So while Radok moves, yeah, while Radok fixes the echo, let's start with the recap, okay? Let's start with the recap, and I'm gonna start with gaming intro. Gaming intro. Why? I mean, what happened last session? What do you remember? What's your summary of what happened?
I remember being stuck in a burning building with a bunch of pain bees outside.
Yep,
Um,
yep.
I used what is it? Ice spike or whatever to make a slide to get out of the building. And there
Yes,
was
uh
just
huh.
general chaos outside around the fire, the bonfire. And
Mm-hmm.
was it Peachy that threw the dude into the fire and then he just like burned
Yes, yes,
into
yes,
a
yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. That happened
That
as well.
yeah,
Uh
that's the extent of what I remember happening.
huh. You were too busy with the pain beast, like
Yeah,
10 pain
I
beasts that were
saved I
surrounding
saved
you.
two little children and I set everything on fire, and
Yes,
that's it.
that is true. That is true. Perfect. What about you, Josh? What do you recall from that session?
Do you just want one thing or do you want full recap? Because
Full
I got
recap.
notes.
Oh, you got notes? Okay, let's go with someone else and then we'll come back to you. Let's go with someone else and then we'll come back to you. Let's go with Okums. What do you recall from last session, Okums?
Uh, Specifically, there was an attempted tag team where we were gonna throw a guy and kick a guy, and we both rolled for trash.
I
And
remember that.
I also remember that an hour after that game was over, my partner came home and asked me what was wrong because I was so tense. Like I was wound tight after that game. Okums didn't do a lot. There was some stuff around the dragging the pain beast into the building. I remember Ban bailed because it was sketchy.
Yeah.
And then when Ukums got out, he passed Ban his flask because they both needed a drink. And then yeah, Ukums punched some stuff. Otherwise, I think the most memorable things were yes, the ice water slide, and then the insane series of what you would call it firefly rolls that saved our ass.
Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect. Yep, that's a good summary. Now, Judge, what do you recall, Judge?
Okay, so it started out. They got called to the outer edges of the new border of Obelisk, where the mayor has now showing us that the pain beast can get within or some of them can get within the barrier that the pie has made. They've captured some and are wanting to do some research on them, which Ben was not about, thinking that it was almost torturing them, things that were once potential friends of ours. Um, he then decided to go do laps instead of being involved in this, while the others assisted in subduing and taking these pain beasts to the tower. Then there was an attack on the city itself. The pain beasts and some of these creatures that were trying to put the pyre out in the center of town. Unfortunately, Amel got stuck in the tower, and while the rest of us were dealing with the issue in the middle of town. In the middle of town, I distinctly remember that Ben was able to, like a garden hose, pinch one of the water tail things of a creature and drag it away, while we had Silvera just firefly everything and kick things into the pyre itself. And we were one round away from losing.
One round away. Yes, I remember now.
One round.
I actually have zero fear, zero fear right now. If you look at the roll 20, but yes, you were one round away, and you were able to kill the last enemy, right? That was going to bring the pyre down, or yeah, so from Obelisk. What else do you remember, Yach? What else? Do you want to add something else, or?
Yeah, we've agreed that we're going to head towards Okros to meet with the he wasn't a quartermaster. What was he?
Oh yes. What's his name? I forgot again.
Huntmaster, I think.
Huntmaster.
Huntmaster
And we're going to
Evrados.
the chasm to meet the Huntmaster or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because there's that's where the creatures are potentially coming out of, or they've seen Mother there or something, and both Ukums and Ben decided they didn't want to be in Obolus anymore after what they've witnessed.
Yep. Perfect. So so that's a little bit of what happened. Perfect, very good. So indeed, you guys, we started the chapter 1 year after last session, and you guys were in Obelis, and you witnessed how Elder Maywin was doing experiments with some pain beasts that were able to withstand the brightness of the sacred fire. You actually were during the last battle of Obelisk, so in the last episode of session 1 of chapter 1, you actually fought one of those enemies that went through the sacred fire, and so now there's more of those. So they were experimenting with these pain beasts to find out what could cause that. I mean, why they were not affected by the sacred fire. You found some minerals, I believe. Amel, you found some minerals, right, or some stones, some weird stones over there when you were researching with the scientists or with the wizards. And one of the things that you guys discovered is that whatever stones they found inside these pain beasts, those stones have never been. I mean, they haven't been seen in the continent for hundreds of years, right? They are part of the old civilization, the old world, and Elder Maywin has heard that Hunter Evrados found those stones, or found something similar to those stones on the Chalk Shasm, right? Which is he apparently he creates some. I mean, he goes over there. He gathered some of the people from Okros, and he makes expeditions to the Chasm quite frequently. So the obelisk was attacked by these pain beasts that can withstand the brightness of the sacred fire. You were able to defend Obelisk up to the last minute, right? Actually they were able to. These enemies were able to damage the sacred fire quite a bit, and just when everything seemed to be lost, you guys succeeded. You put one of the guys in the fire, and you were able to rescue Obelisk once again. And Elder Maywin asked you to go out of Obelisk, to go to Okros, so that you can tell the people from Okros of what happened in Obelisk. And also that way you can also meet Huntmaster Evrados, and maybe you can go with him on one of his expeditions to the Chasm and see what's going on. So that's where we left. And that's what happened. Radok, were you able to fix your audio, Radok, or you don't know?
Yeah, how does it sound now?
That sounds way better, Radok. Way better.
Right.
All right, perfect. So let me move the map. We're going to start our session again in Obelisk. But now what is going on, so the town of Obelisk is still being attacked by the remaining pain beasts that attacked the town. Oh, give me a second. Let me just bring the volume down a little bit. That were attacking the town. So I'm gonna move the map over here a little bit. So we are at the center of Obelisk. By now, Ben, Amel, Ukumbus left on their horses. And in Obelisk, Mordechai and Astra, you stay back for a few more minutes just to defend the town from the last pain beasts that were attacking Obelisk. So you stay back a little bit. You're able to eliminate the remaining pain beasts that were attacking the people from Obelisk. Elder Maywin, once you kill the last pain beast, she tells you, Mordecai, we are safe now. You can go on with the rest, but please take this for your brave efforts. And Mordecai, Elder Maywin is going to give you a reward for saving Obelisk. She's going to give you a Valor Stone Okay, Mordecai, you can attach that stone to armor that doesn't already have a feature. The armor gains the following feature: resilient. Before you mark your last armor slot, roll a d6 on a result of 6. Reduce the severity by 1 threshold without marking an armor slot. Okay? All right. So,
Outstanding.
yeah, so she gives you that for your bravery and courage for defending Obelisk from the last Pain Beasts. And then she just tells you to. I mean, she gives you and Astra horses, so that way you can go over there and meet with your colleagues that are heading to Okros. Okay. So that's also so that's where Mordecai and Astra are gonna start, and you head out from there, and not a few minutes pass, and you are outside Obelisk. On the trail on a new trail that they just created where they are making trade routes between Obelisk and Okros. So you go over there and you finally meet your friends. They're all over there on their horses, and all of you, what you're starting to experience is that you start to see the trade trail usually has a lot of it's very illuminated and it has torches and everything. And as you get there, you start seeing how the torches that are illuminating the trail, they suddenly are turned off. They're not on. I mean, so everything is dark. The only thing that is illuminating right now the path is the torches that you have on your hands. And as you get there, you can still hear the growls of the pain beast or some kind of beast around you, surrounding you guys. And you're together now. You need to head to Okros. And you're in the middle of the forest, dark forest. And it seems like you are getting surrounded by these beasts. What are you gonna do, guys?
Is there
Well, meeting up with everyone
a-
again, Mordecai is like, well, everyone, I have to say, it's, I'm sorry I wasn't there for the fight with you, but I have been doing some incredible research in my time off. We have dissected so many specimens. We even had some live ones that we had to work on. We are verging on breakthroughs with this. It's amazing.
Yeah, you made me carry a whole bunch of things. Jesus, Mordecai. Maybe next time, not so much. You did good. Not so much next time.
Well, this could be the key, I'm telling you. But anyway,
I know. It's just when you keep killing them, and then you keep asking me to carry them, I can't do it. It gets tiring.
you're just so strong.
Oh God, Mordecai.
Perfect. So that's what you've been doing all this year, Mordecai? Doing research? Is that what you've been doing?
Research and teaching and writing and tinkering. I've been working on tinkering. I've been trying to develop new tools to help my studies and help expand my magic capabilities.
Ah, nice, Mordecai, nice. I actually forgot to ask you what you were doing the last year. I forgot you were not here last session. Perfect. So because you've been doing some research, Mordecai, why don't you roll for me, Mordecai? Let's start with the rolls. Why don't you roll for me? Knowledge check a knowledge check just to see how much have you learned during this past year, Mordecai?
Sure. Should I use a skill or just straight up knowledge?
Knowledge +3. That's what you're gonna be doing. So it's the duality dice +3. And let's see what you get, Mordecai. So that is 8 with fear, Mordecai. Well, Mordecai, you have not learned a lot during this last year. But you had a lot of fun, though. That's
Yeah, I was very busy. Yes. I discovered this new drink. It's called alcohol.
Exactly, Mordecai. That's what you discover. Which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, Mordecai, right?
Right.
All right. What about you, Astra? How have you been doing this last year?
Yeah, because after we all left, Astra probably went out and just traveled within the fields back and forth, finding wayward souls that got lost in the trail and getting them back to safety. And he probably ran into Mordecai at one point when he was doing his research and was just like, "Hey, that's a familiar face, so let me just help him out." And hence why that's probably why Mordecai rolled so low in his knowledge check is because Astra didn't really do much to help him. And that's probably what it was. It was just we just met up, and then ever since we just been working together. He's making me doing all the killing and carrying, and he's just the one going in with his flask, being like, "Oh my god, this is amazing."
Okay. All right, perfect. So why don't you roll a strength check? Roll a strength check, Astra, just to see if you become stronger or if you learn something from the fights.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Wow.
weaker.
Even weaker, even weaker, and with fear. Yeah. You actually, you actually got thinner, and you lost some muscle, some of your gains from the past.
Oh my god. How
Goddamn,
drunk were
Mordecai!
you?
I told you those were not edible. Going up for the past 3 weeks.
The real skills we learned were the friends we made along the way.
yeah, exactly. You actually see Astra. He got like a belly now, like a little belly and a beer belly, and he looks out of shape.
This drink that Mordecai created, you call it alcohol. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's great. Just let some fruit rot in the sun for a while. It's wonderful.
So you guys were drunk for like a solid year, is what you're saying?
Is that what that was? I wasn't even sure. It just felt funny every time I drank it.
We're expanding our minds.
You're expanding your minds. Perfect. So you are together now in the middle of the forest. And George, you were saying something, George, I believe, right? You were gonna say something?
Oh, I was just going to ask. So, with my travel back and forth between Okros and Abelis, was there any other paths that I would know that would get us either there quicker or a bit more protected?
Why don't you roll with advantage? Because you may know something, right? Roll some kind of what would you like to roll? You would like to roll knowledge or instinct? What would you like to roll?
I already get advantage for instinct checks from
Okay.
our session.
Mm-hmm.
You said that because of my in-between stuff.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna roll instinct.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it with advantage. Mm-hmm. Roll with advantage. And let's
critical
roll
hit.
it. Critical hit. All right, perfect. All right, perfect. So you gain 1 hope, reduce 1 strength. Okay, and indeed, you do know a way to get to Okros faster that is not through the trade route. That it could be safer. Okay. So you do know a way. I mean, it's not. It's besides the regular trail. Not a lot of people know it because you have to go from in between the forest. But as far as you know, it is not that bad. I mean, it is actually kind of safe.
Yep. So I'll just signal everyone to there's like a branch that's covering most of the side path. I get everyone to follow me, duck under, and follow this less traveled path that goes beside the trade route.
All right, perfect. So you go over there, and you start. I mean, I guess everyone starts following Ban, right? And then as you go over there, you continue. It doesn't matter. The screams now seem to be a little bit far away, but you can still hear them. You can still hear them in the distance, so they are still wandering around. And as you're walking over there, you're walking and you see a pile of human clothes, and it has hair over there in the floor, and it has hair and some bones. And as you continue walking, you hear screams, human screams, and you hear some type of beast rolling as well. And the human voices are just telling you, help! Help! But it's very dark and you will have to walk a little bit more in order to see what's going on.
This is along the path that we're on, or do we hear this from the trade route?
No, this is from the path you're on. From the path you are
Okay.
on. What?
Do we save them? Do we head
I mean,
towards it?
Astro's probably.
We should at
gonna
least
come
investigate.
too. And yeah, he's gonna be like, that sounds like someone needs help. Maybe we should go look.
All right, so you're gonna go look, all of you? Is that where it is? Or one of you? Who's gonna go? What's the plan,
Astro's
everyone?
gonna go.
Astra's gonna
run
go.
towards it, yeah.
I'll follow as well. Like, if it's along our path, we're gonna head that way anyway, so...
Mordecai will go as well.
All right, perfect. It's a party. All right, so everyone's gonna go. All right.
Yeah, Amel's gonna
Team.
trail behind, like, I'm too squishy for this, but I guess I can't be alone in the forest.
All right, perfect. So Amel also joined. So it's just Ukmus. Will you join as well, or you're gonna stay behind? Ugmus, I don't know if you're talking Ugmus or not.
I think I'm gonna probably stay with the horses.
All right, so you stay with the horses. All right, perfect. That's a good idea. Also.
Oh man, that was an option.
Yeah, it seems like. All right, so Ugmus is gonna stay. You walk forward and you see some kind of wolf eating a human that is on the floor. I mean, his belly is completely ruptured. You can see parts of his intestines already out. He continues screaming as the wolf is just eating over there.
Right, so that was one that's yelling at us to help. One that's now being eaten.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's still yelling, it's getting eaten.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we-
it's a puppy.
Can I take a look around, like sneak, but like not to be seen by it, but to see if there may be traces of like any other beasts that might be around before I make my decision of going in or not?
Sure, roll an instinct check.
Alrighty.
Roll an instinct check and see what you can find.
13.
13, let me see. Oh man, I lost my roll 20 page. Where is it? Okay. Oh, so 13 with fear. All right, 13 with fear. Gain 1 stress as you're walking around because it is a very, it's not a very friendly situation, okay? So that's 13 with fear. So what happened over here is that as you're looking around, 13 is not enough, okay? You don't find anything else. You don't hear anything else around you except that wolf that is in front, that is eating on this human, right? The human finally sees you, and he screams louder, "Help!" And as he screams louder, now you hear growls of more beasts surrounding you that are getting closer. The wolf turns around, Astra. You notice that this is not a pain beast, it's just a regular wolf. And as soon as he hears the growls from the pain beasts that are getting closer, he just leaves and he runs away.
We all heard the growls of the pain beast, did we not? So then Astra is gonna make his way back to like the rest of them. He probably like trailed off a little bit just to see if he could get a better look. Be like, the poor soul's gone. We should head back onto the horses and make our way before we're surrounded by pain beasts.
I tend to agree.
This is still the way that we've got to go, though, right? Like, we've got to go past Mr. Half-Eaten, get through.
No, this was a little bit off trail. A little bit, I think.
I mean, a little bit. I mean, you just have to go past him and probably, just beside him. I mean, he's over there on the floor, yes.
Is this person fully dead, or is he like in pain and
he by now, as soon as the wolf leaves, you start noticing that he's about to die. No, he's not fully dead. He's about to die. He has lost a lot of blood. Like Astra mentioned, you don't think he's gonna make it. He looks in very bad shape.
I would like to, if it's close enough, I would like to go over and sort of like put my hand on his head and be like, "It's okay. You're not alone. You're okay." And then just stab the shit out of him so that he can die with comfort.
I don't know if that's gonna be comfortable though.
Boy.
Stab the shit out of him?
And then
That shit ain't comfortable.
I will go to his pockets to see if I can find anything.
Oh, so you gonna loot him afterwards? Crazy.
I must be honest, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't see that coming
Go to
either.
sleep. Go to sleep. It's
What
fine.
happened to you over the last year?
Yeah. Stop the shit out of him.
Astra is gonna look over at Amel.
In a loving
No.
and-
I'm gonna look at you, look at Amel as she's doing that, and just look at the rest. Yo, has she been in prison recently?
ending his suffering.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That was fun. I mean, no,
and
not
and
fun.
if
Not
there's
fun, not fun.
anything on his
Oh,
person
man.
that's useful, we should take it. It's an obligation.
All right, Amel. So you do that, Amel, and you look at this poor body soul. All right, Amel. And what you find, Amel, you find a premium bedroll, Amel. A premium bedroll that this person has in his body still, all right? The premium bedroll. During downtime, you automatically clear stress, Amel.
Right, obviously, this was meant for us to need to have. This is just karma. We need to use all of everything that is available to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure you'll sleep easy with knowing what you did.
Are you
Yes,
licking the
yes.
blood off the knife as you walk
with-
back?
Oh yeah, no, I have wiped it. I have wiped it on his clothes. And put it away. The bedroll is safely tucked under, and I'm just walking back to the horses.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that's
This
so
is the
funny.
Amel I remember. This is it.
That
It
was
happened in a
funny.
year, apparently.
Nothing's changed since last year.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god. By the way, guys, so I'm going to explain to you mechanically what is going on. Okay, so that way you're aware that this is not random. Okay, so I do what I'm doing here is a dynamic countdown dice. So I have two dynamic countdowns. One of them is for whoever is out there, and one of them is for you. Okay. And those two dice are going down as you perform actions, and depending on your rolls. Whichever die gets to 0 first, either you get attacked, they finally find you, or you make it to Okros. All right. So that's what I'm doing. So based on your actions, that's how these two dynamic rolls are moving. Okay. So anyway, so just and as your info, it started at 6. Right now, both of you are at 3. Okay, so you're tied right now. You are like in the between Okros and Obelisk, and these people are still looking for you, and they haven't found you, but they are closer than before, right? All right, perfect, everyone. So what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? You still have you're still in between Obelisk and Okros. What do you do now?
Mount up and ride.
All right, perfect.
And on the horses.
All right, perfect. So you hop on the horses. Ogmus, you have anything to say? Ogmus, you stay behind. Do you do anything while these people were killed? While Amel was killing the person that
putting
was
him to
there on the
sleep.
floor. Oh, putting the person to sleep.
It was.
No, I was
mercy.
wait, is my mic there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to double check if I was muted. No, Ukums was just like currying the horses when you guys came running back, so he just, alley-oops
I'm
the
not-
small
I'm
people
not
up onto their
running.
horses and then gets going.
I'm not
Alright.
running. I'm just strolling back to my horse.
Trolling
my
back
little
to your
bedroll.
horse. Very,
Putting my
very,
little
very calm.
roll on my horse.
Just a little like whatchamacallit, step hands thing to get you up on the horse.
Thanks. So nice.
Perfect.
You didn't-
So nice. Yeah.
You didn't see what happened, Ukums? Ukums.
I just have a
Having
little smile on
nightmares.
my face. I did a good
Well, I'm
deed
a-
today.
That was
I did a
horse.
good deed.
I did a good deed. Oh my god. All right. Yes.
I helped a suffering man.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's go.
And then help yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And then looting him. All right. So you get on your horses and you continue moving on. You go through this path that is not the regular trail. And again, I mean, the sound of beasts of creatures is still around you guys. Okay. And as you go on, you suddenly see in front of you an altar in the middle of the forest, freshly used and dripping with blood. Okay, and you see on the floor that meat has been portioned and set out for something over there on top of the altar. It's a gray altar, gray stone altar that is dripping with blood and it has meat on top. You, Ben, you have seen this altar before. You know it's there. You have seen it there. It's one of those ruins from the old world, but you have never seen it with blood, and especially not with pieces of meat on top of it.
I'm gonna make a mental note to come back and have a look at it again, but we can't go. We've got to must move.
All right, perfect. Go ahead, sorry.
I mean, Mordechai wants to examine the altar. Just at least a glance, just quickly try and recognize what sort of ritual is being cast.
All right, perfect, Mordecai. So you go over there, Mordecai, and you look at the altar to try to understand what is going on, what happened over there. Mordecai, I need you to roll an instinct check, and let's see, or knowledge, one of those two. You tell me what you want to do. You tell me what you want to roll, Mordecai.
All right, and I am a bookworm, so I'll roll some knowledge. My bookish spirit.
I can assist if you need it.
Oh, sure.
All right, perfect. So you use one hope to help, and you're gonna roll with advantage, Mordecai.
Okay.
So
add
add a D6.
D6?
A D6.
Roll. That would be a 16 with fear.
A
dear.
16 with fear. Success with fear. Okay, perfect. So, Mordecai, as you are examining the altar, Mordecai, you have seen this type of rituals before, Mordecai, in your past, okay? In your past, Mordecai. And you know that usually people that perform these rituals is kind of it's a necromancy ritual that people do to bring back the dead. Okay, that's based on what you're seeing. But surprisingly, they usually use some manacles. Usually they use some locking cuffs around to perform this ritual. It's a very weird ritual that they use these manacles. It's not very common. And I mean, and as you look around, Mordecai, you do find a pair of manacles over there on the floor, Mordecai. That comes with a key. So whoever performed this ritual, they perform it, and then they left the manacles there. You know that this ritual, Mordecai, is done to. I mean, in the past, it was known to being performed to try to bring recent dead humans to life before Umbra will take them. But it was never successful, as far as you know. Because as you are aware, in this world, when you die, your spirit doesn't leave, right? It becomes part of this. I mean, you become a demonic beast, right? Like the pain beast and things like that. So a long time ago, they were doing this ritual to try to keep the soul in this land and prevent it from leaving and to become a monster. But it never succeeded.
Fascinating. mean,
Okay.
of course, it begs the question: why would it be here, and who is casting it? I don't know if we have time to delve into that idea right now. We have to keep moving, but it's very curious.
I'm sure this is foreshadowing of some sort.
Could be. I don't know. Hey,
Remember, gentlemen, set it on fire first and then loot it. That's what you do.
Should we stab the
stab it.
shit out of it?
Or
Yes.
stab it.
Stop it. But Mordecai, you got some manacles as a loot, Mordecai.
Yes.
There you go. All right.
Yay.
Perfect. Yay.
Yay!
All right, guys. So you continue moving then, right? You continue moving. You continue going on, and you feel that you're closer to Okros, and you know as well. You don't just feel it. You know that you're getting closer to Okros. I mean, there's probably 2 hours or 3 hours before you get to Okros on your horses. All right, so you're almost there. And as you walk over, but also the growls of the beast are getting closer. They seem to be very closer to where you are. And as you go over there, suddenly, you continue walking, and then on a tree, Okmus. I'm gonna Okmus. You are because you're the one that is behind on the horses, all right? You see a bunch of black crows, Okmus, on a tree, looking at you, Okmus. But like a lot of black crows, a lot. I mean, you're basically about 20, 30 black crows on the trees, looking at you, and you start seeing how, like, one of them starts to make a little bit of noise, and then another one, and then another one, and there's like 20 of them, Okmus. What do you do, Okmus?
You said black roses?
Black crows.
Oh,
Black,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gonna slowly lead the horses away from that bullshit.
Okay. All right. So you start leading the horses
At the
away
day,
from them.
Ukum just said he's very risk averse at the moment.
All right, perfect. So you start to move away. I mean, with the horses away from the freaking birds, and then suddenly all of you, not just Ogmus, start to notice that these guys are making a lot of freaking noise. Like they all start. I mean, they saw Ogmus, they saw the horses, and now all of them are like, "Wah, wah!" They start to make a lot of noise. And as they're making a lot of noise, you also hear the screams and the babies and whoever is chasing you, like those sounds also seem to be louder as these birds are starting to make more noise. What do you guys do?
Is there any way we can get on these horses and start getting them running as fast as they can? Or is their terrain too difficult for that?
No, you can always try to do stuff like that, man. You can always try. So you're gonna get on top of the horses, right? You're gonna get on top of the horses, and you're gonna have you wanna try to make them run fast. Is that, I mean, to go faster? That's what you're trying to do, Astra?
I mean, I'm gonna look at
That's
the
a good
group
idea.
and be like, it's an alarm system. They're letting them know where we are. We have to get out now.
Yes, as we're riding away, Mordecai creates. He can create an illusion. He creates an illusion that looks like himself standing in front of the birds to keep their attention as we ride away.
All right.
He has to do a
perfect. So-
roll.
And that's not a roll, right, Mordecai? It's just create the illusion, or is it a roll?
It is actually a roll.
Okay, all right. So let's do it, Mordecai. Let's do it then, and let's see what you get. Make a spellcasting roll. All right, perfect. That makes sense. All right. So let's do it, Mordecai. 19 with hope, Mordecai.
Yeah.
Perfect, Mordecai. Perfect.
Good
So
job.
you do good job, Mordecai. All right.
Nice.
So, Mordecai, between you, first of all, Astra go like, we need to get the fuck out of here, right? And you get on your horse, Astra, and you freaking kick it, right, to make sure that the way goes fast. I don't know if the rest of the guys are gonna follow you. They're gonna do the same or not. But at least you do it, Astra. I don't know if the rest do it. Ogmus, Amel, do you follow Astra's direction, or you just gonna hang out over there?
Yeah. I mean, what do I have to lose? Bedroll?
No, that's okay. Bedroll, yes. So it seems like all of you do the same. Then Mordecai, you create an illusion, right? You create an illusion to make sure that the birds get distracted. You create an illusion, and the birds, immediately as you create an illusion, the birds start to make noise and they start to fly around your illusion, Mordecai. They just start to fly around your illusion. You run with the horses. You continue to run, and Mordecai, you notice as you're going away from the spot where you're in, how suddenly 6 pain beasts approach your illusion, and they start to buy your illusion, and then they hit each other on the head, and then they start fighting between each other. Because they're confused, they start killing crows and everything.
Get 'em.
And you guys just leave there fast and you make it to Okros, everyone.
Good.
Bye, Mordecai.
All right.
Who's the man?
Right,
I knew I still had it in me.
Yeah, you did. Do you have any more of that alcohol in order to celebrate?
Oh,
Well, that research paid off.
It's paid off. Perfect. You make it to Okros, everyone, as the pain beasts get confused and they start fighting over there. You make it to Okros, and you finally you make it under the gates open, and you are inside Okros. And as soon as you get inside Okros, you see something that is very peculiar, very weird. Okay, they open the gates, and then you see Elder Akadona, which is over here, by the way. This is Elder Akadona. That's the new art that I commissioned for Elder Akadona. So she's over there, and she's over there, and she's speaking with the villagers and some hunters as well. I mean, some people that are dressed as hunters, and they're all like screaming, "No, man, we have to go back. You can't go back. You cannot go back." And there's a whole bunch of confusion inside Okros. But Hunter Evrados is out there. No, we have to stay here. And Akadona is trying to calm everyone. Just for a moment, she turns around and she sees you and she says, "Oh, thank God you're here. Come here. I need your help. She starts calling you, right? And you see that the atmosphere in Okros is very tense at this moment. What do you do, guys? You go with her? You stay around? I would like to hear your reactions.
So what's the town doing? Is it just like a bit of is it an angry mob? Is it just rabble? Is it people just what's actually happening?
It is it's Elder Akadona, and there around her you have villagers, right? You have people from Okros villagers. They're screaming and yelling, and you have a group of like 6 hunters, right? They are also there in the middle of this commotion. The hunters are telling Elder Akadona that they have to go back to get Huntmaster Evrados. The villagers are saying, "No, don't open the gates. Huntmaster Akadona, Elder Akadona is trying to calm everyone down, but there's a little bit of commotion there, some confusion. Some people want the hunters to go back and look for Huntmaster Evrados. The hunters, they want to leave. Elder Akadona wants them to stay there. So everyone is just like yelling and screaming at this moment over there in Okros.
Is there like a cart or a barrel or something that I can get up and stand up on?
Of course there is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna jump up on top of whatever's close by to get I'm already above everyone else because I'm freaking huge, but so that I'm higher up. And using my hard-to-ignore experience, I'm just going to bellow out over the rabble to everyone, stop and listen.
All right, perfect. So you guys use your experience. I need you to roll a presence check. All right, a presence check and see what you get. All right.
So it's going to be, what's that, +2 +3, so that would be 22 with fear.
With fear, 22 with fear. Perfect. So 22 with fear, all right. Everyone comes down, and Elder Akadona says, "See, calm down, everyone. This is not the way to do this. Let us think. let us think what happened. I barely understood what these people were telling me. Hunters, go over here. Come over here and tell us what you saw. And you say that the hunters, I mean, everyone comes down after Ben is on top of the barrel. Everyone comes down, and the hunter start walking to where Ban is, and Elder Akadona goes and just standing beside you, Ban, okay? And the hunters go over there, and they say, well, we went out on an expedition with Huntmaster Evrados. We're going to the Chalk Shasm, you know, I mean, like we do every week. We were over there, and Huntmaster Evrados was caught and dragged into a temple that looked like a watchtower, and something called him to get inside. There were screams, there were horrible noises, and then something was just pulling him inside the temple. We went over there to try to get him out as Hunter Browse was screaming as he was getting pulled inside this watchtower, this tower in the middle of the chasm, and then there was this smell, this smell of putrid flesh, and I don't know, it was a horrible smell, and I don't know what happened. I mean, I have smelled that flesh before, but this was something that we have never smelled before. And then the other hunters start telling, yeah, it was horrible, Huntmaster. I mean, it was horrible, Elder. It was horrible, Ban, as well. Horrible. Never smelled something like that. And we came back. We could not withstand the smell. And we came back here. And now we're here, and we feel terrible. We left Evrados there.
How
Exposed
long
to I don't
ago
know
was
what.
this?
It just happened. We just came back to Okros a few minutes ago.
How far away is the chasm from Okros? Do we know that?
About 3 days in horses.
Jeez. Okay.
Well, they're dead. Let's go home, guys.
Yeah, he's
No.
done.
So I don't suppose anybody heard anything about their mother or a mother.
No. We never didn't hear anything about that. Just some suddenly, just the smell and then the Evrados screaming in what language that we have never heard. He was I don't know, whatever it was something that we have never experienced before. It was horrible. And then there's some of the villagers. One of the villagers comes close to where you are, and he says, "You left him to die. You left him to die. Now you're here, you cowards." Some of the villagers start getting very kind of mad at the hunters. The hunters, "Elder, we have to go back. We have to go back." The elder says, "Go ahead."
I'm going to speak up again and just go, and what would you have done? And stare the villager down.
I would not have let the Evrados die. I will probably have got something to put on my nose or something. It was just a freaking odd smell. And that's why they're here. An odd smell.
I'm going to pick him up.
Slap him.
All right?
Very
All right.
well, then you're coming with us.
I have a pointy knife if you need it.
No, put it away. Mel, put it away. He doesn't have anything on him.
So as you pick up this person, right? As you pick up this villager and you tell him that, Ben, suddenly you hear there's a scream outside, "Help!" beyond the walls of Okros. And you recognize that the voice is the voice of Evrados, of Huntmaster Evrados, that is outside Okros, screaming for help.
Open the gates.
What if he's the zombie?
And we kill him. You got a pointy knife?
I do. You're right.
The hunters,
Is there anybody on the
go ahead.
walls that can
Yes,
Yeah,
see?
can anyone see
They
him?
are, yes, there are people on the walls, yes. So you ask them, right? I mean, if they see, and they say, "There's a horse, man. There's a horse outside." They say, some of the hunters, they just get anxious about what they're seeing. Okay, and they start running towards the gates. Some of the hunters that were there with you, he's there. He's there before. I mean, they feel very bad. They feel like they left this guy behind, and now that they believe that they have a chance to make it up, I mean, to probably rescue him, they don't hesitate at all, and they just start running towards the gate, and they start telling the other guys to open the gate, open the gate.
Mordecai speaks
Hold
up.
up.
Yeah,
Very
he says,
bad idea.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Astra is gonna run
No.
up to these guys, grab him. He's a big guy too. And he'll be like,
Uh-huh.
wait. How do we know he's
Yeah.
not infected or something's wrong with him?
Mordecai says, I can check, but I have
Can
to
you?
be able to see him first. I can
To
try.
the top. To the top. If you get top, you might be able to see him.
Okay, yeah, I try and get up to a tower or something where I can see him.
Yeah, so you go over to the tower. Outside Mordecai, it is very, I mean, there's a lot of mist, but you do see a horse, Mordecai. You do see a horse that is out over there. And it does, but you don't see a body. You see a horse that is there outside by itself. At least is what you see from there.
Didn't someone say they could see him?
Someone said that they can see a horse.
Yeah, they said they
so
saw a horse, but it didn't see him.
I yell out, I see a horse, but I don't see him. I don't.
Shoot the horse. No,
Brothers.
You don't see Evrados? And the hunter says, but he's screaming out there. Let us go, Mordecai. Let us go outside and let us go. Let us make this thing right, okay? Please, Mordecai. It starts.
Yeah. Mordecai yells, Evrados, show yourself if you're there.
All right. I need you to roll an instinct check, Mordecai.
Okay. Should I use my precognition experience for this one?
Sure.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do.
That's good.
22 with hope. That's awesome.
That's good.
All right, perfect. So, from the mist, not close to. I mean, there's a horse just out of the gates, Mordecai, and then there is another horse that just appears that is far away from Okros. This one has a man on top, okay? And he comes out and he says, I'm here, Mordecai. I'm here. We need help, Mordecai. And as he says that, more horses approaches, like four more horse approaches with people on top of the horses as well.
Mordecai says, quick, someone tell me something that only Evrados would know. Name of his child, or something.
First off, before we do that, is he just outside apparatus with quotation marks, just outside the light of the pyre, so we can't really see him? He's like shrouded in darkness, or can we actually see him?
Mordecai, he rolled a very good instinct check, so he's able to see him, right? But he's outside of the pyre. The pyre only covers Okros. Outside of the gates, the pyre doesn't cover.
But is there light that falls on him, so it's like this way we can actually see?
He has a torch. The guy
He has a torch, so we can actually see it's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see it's him, and you can see that like there's several other horses beside him, right? And then so there's so you're asking, you were saying something, Mordecai, right?
Oh, I was asking for the townspeople to find something personal about him that only he would know, or something like what are the names of his family members?
And he says,
I want to see if
his brother, Blowdog. He's also a giant. Not from him, but not from here. But he always talks about him. Blowdog. He tells you. Ask him about his brother's name. Yeah, ask him about that. He tells you.
Okay, I open a line of telepathy with him and ask him, what is Blowdog's favorite breakfast?
Do you even know?
He says, of course, that is hog's eggs. That's his favorite breakfast.
You say hog's eggs?
Hawks, yes.
Oh, hawk. Oh, like a bird.
Like hogs? That's crazy.
Like
hawk
no.
egg.
They lay eggs. It's crazy.
It's like
Only in
caviar.
Umbra.
So he says, hawk egg. Of course that's where it is. Mordecai, it's me. It's me.
And he says,
It's Evrados.
"What happened to you out there?
Mordecai.
What happened in the tower?"
I cannot say a lot outside over here, Mordecai. I'm
Uh-huh.
afraid that if I speak loud, they're gonna find us. By the way, Mordecai, these are all these people that are here with me. These are hunters that were lost in battle several months ago, and I found them, Mordecai. They're with me now.
"Leave them behind and approach the gate slowly by yourself," he tells him.
Mordecai, I cannot leave them behind. They have families inside Okros. I cannot leave them behind.
"We can still see them. They're not left behind. They're just a tad far away from you."
Okay, so I'm getting really sick of this, and I'm gonna call it Presto because I can't say the word. I'm gonna use Presto. And
Okay,
we've
gotcha.
already established that I'm able to quote unquote use the illumination of a room to do like an area of light, and I'm just gonna focus on the
You mean prestidigitation? Okay, I was like,
Yes.
what?
Presto.
Prestidigitation.
Presto.
Presto distitation.
And
Yeah,
I'm going to just illuminate that area of in like a room width, and so we can get like a really good look at what is behind him.
The hunters.
What is
the
the
hunters?
hunters?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you go on the tower as well, right? You throw your prestation stuff, all right? And then I cannot even say it either. All right? So you put it there. It turns on, and you see Hunter Evrados. You see these Hunter Evrados sitting on a horse. There are other 5 horses around him. All of those horses, I mean, now that it's completely illuminated, now that you can see well, all of those horses, they don't have no one on top of them. But they have something carrying on the sides that you're not able to see from where you are, like a rope with something carrying on the sides. Hunter Evrados sees what is going on, or whatever that thing is. He just leaves Okros. The rest of the horses run towards Okros with something on their whatever it is they have on the rope, whatever they have. The horse that was outside of Okros starts slamming the door of Okros, of the gates. Like he does not thinking. I mean, just hitting the gates. You start noticing that the guards that are responsible of keeping the gates from Okros closed, they suddenly start saying, "Mother, mother, mother," and they start opening the gates.
Oh. Can I grapple one of them?
What sort of gates are these? Are they like outwardly,
swing gates?
inwardly opening gates? Is it a drawbridge? What sort of gate we're
Like a
talking about?
drawbridge, except there's no river. Just so they open. I mean, no, I'm sorry, no, not drawbridge. They are like doors. They're gonna open. It's not a bridge because I mean the horses outside. They're just opening towards the inside. Okay, the 2 doors. Those type of gates, right? So they're opening. The guards. They're opening that. They're saying "Mother." You see, Van. Some of the guards from Okros, they are just there. They are running towards the guards. They are saying "Mother" and opening the gate and opening the doors. And they're running with their freaking spears to try to kill these guys. They're trying to open the doors. Elder Akadona is like saying them, "Don't!" Like this chaos everywhere.
I'm going to collect everyone to stop them pointing at the ones that are trying to open the gate as I just shoulder charge to the gate to try and keep them closed with my body.
All right, perfect. So you yell at the people, at the guards, or who are you yelling to? You're yelling at the guards.
Anyone that's near me, just to stop them from opening those gates.
All right, perfect. So you yell, roll a presence check. It should be an easy check. Presence check, all right? Just to see if you can convince them.
Critical hit. 2 8.
Alright, perfect. So
Nice.
you gain 1 hope, reduce 1 stress, and you go there. You're able to. I mean, the doors are about to open, and you go there and bam, you push the doors, and they go back. The guards are over there. They start getting the guys that are screaming "Mother, Mother" away from opening the gates. All right, they're not killing them. They're just like pulling them. I mean, because you yell at them. You guys are on top of the tower. You still see the horses. Now it's like 6 horses that are just hitting the walls of Okros, just like over and over again. They're not thinking at all or nothing, right? They're just hitting the walls of Okros. What do you guys do?
I mean, Astra would probably go down and help Ban hold the gate closed, because I think we're like the 2 biggest people.
Okay.
Physically
Alright.
imposing, so we'll hold the gate closed.
All
That's what we'll
right,
do.
nice. So you go down and you start putting the gate close. So between you and Band, you're holding the gates. It doesn't seem like the gate that the doors are gonna open or the gates are gonna open, but you still see the Mordechai and Amel and Ogmul. You still see the horses just banging on the walls. They don't seem to stop, but they look now very wounded, very injured. Slowly, they're weaker and weaker, full with blood. They just look like horses, though.
Oh.
What do you guys do?
What are you guys doing?
I could try to put one to sleep, but it looks like they're about to put themselves to sleep.
Yeah, wait, where are you?
I was
guys?
actually worried. I thought the horses had like explosives on his side. That's why I was running at us.
Don't give him
I
ideas.
know. Yeah, I just thought that too.
Oh.
It's bizarre. Does Mordecai know of any I don't know, like magical horse beast
Like
or
speak
like
with animals.
like a mind control thing that affects send horses at your enemies? I don't know.
That's
Crazy.
that's actually a little bit difficult, Mordecai. But you can always try roll a knowledge check. It will be a hard roll, though. It will be a hard roll, Mordecai. I can tell you that right now. But it will be a hard roll. But you can try to see if you have read something from the past, on your past
I will
experience.
use my bookworm experience.
Okay, so that's
14 fear.
14 with fear. Unfortunately, you have not heard anything about this before. In Mordecai, the whole image, the whole scenario of these horses just killing themselves, right? And they look regular horses, just is just not a good sight, and you're gonna gain 1 stress for what you're seeing, Mordecai, right?
Got that. Yep.
You're gonna gain 1 stress. Eventually, if you're not guys not gonna do anything, the forces just die, right? They just die as they continue. I mean, the last one just hits and just falls to the ground, completely wounded. As soon as the last horse falls to the ground, the guards inside they stop saying "mother" and they like get out of their trance and like, the fuck happened? The fuck happened? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Elder Akadona goes and approaches Astra and Ban, right? What's the plan now? Are we gonna open the doors?
Open these doors. Did you not just see what was happening?
I mean, there are no more bangs, and what if? I mean, apparently, Evrados was out there.
But was it? He was the one that sent these creatures to us.
He wasn't a mindless Umbra beast, but he was something.
Something. And as these horses, and Astra's gonna do the quotations, got closer, those guards started saying, "Mother, do you not see how dangerous it is to open the gates right now?"
So we're just gonna let the dead horses outside?
I mean, I would, but let's see what everyone else would say.
We could study them.
Oh, Mordecai,
Oh,
please.
God, not again.
Please, Mordecai. Would you like to study them, Mordecai?
I mean, it's a bizarre horse creature. I mean, how could I not?
Okay. Astra is probably gonna drag 1 horse in
Okay.
for
all
Mordecai
Hey!
to study.
all right. What about you, man? what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Ban and Nugmus, I have not heard. I have not heard from Ban and Nugmus. What are you two guys doing?
Go first.
Yeah, well, Ukums was gonna go hold the door, but since Astra, is that who you're on? Yeah.
Yes,
Since
sir.
Astra jumped in there, I guess Ukums is gonna start chucking guards away from the controls of the gate.
Okay. All right, perfect. So that's easy. I mean, you move them around. They're right now. They're all calm down, right? They move them around. Ben, what about you, Ben?
So as Astra's pulling in one of the horses,
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna have a look out to see where the Huntmaster might have gone, or if there's anything else hanging out on the fringes of the forest that I can see.
Okay, all right. So you roll instinct while you open the door. So Okmus is opening the door. The doors open, and Astra, you're pulling one horse towards the gate. As they open the door, another horse body falls to the floor, and whatever it has on the rope starts rolling inside Okros.
Oh no, I kick it out. What are you doing? This is football.
Okay. Okay. As you kick it out, Astra, you notice it's a human face.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh.
Touchdown! No, okay, before I kick it then. I'm not gonna kick it, I'm gonna stop myself first. I'm
Okay.
gonna look at the face. Is it... I don't want to pick it up because that would be creepy as shit to just turn around and... You guys know this dude?
Look at this.
Hey guys, what's up?
Check this out.
You say that. You say anyone knows, dude? And then suddenly you see a woman and a child screaming.
Oh, why are they there in the first place? First of all, Atari, why are they there in the first place? Atari. Okay, I was asking the guards.
No, you're asking the guards. Okay, you're asking the guards. All right, so you're asking the guards. The guards say, yes, it's one of the hunters that disappeared several months ago. He never came back.
What
Are
is
the rest of them all out there? That's what Evrados said, right?
Okay,
The rest of them were there.
calm down. I need you to breathe. We will figure out what's going on. Do not panic. We will figure this out. And I'm gonna cover the face with the blanket before the kid and the mom sees it, because you know what I'm saying? Because they shouldn't be there in the first place.
What is the
All right, you cover it.
what is
Yeah.
the decomposition of this specimen we have found?
You know what? It looks very recent. It looks very recent. It doesn't look like, I mean, if that thing was lost for several months, it definitely does not seem like it was dead for several months. It look, I mean, the blood on his neck is still look fresh. It's still dripping. So it doesn't seem, I mean, if he was killed, he was killed recently.
Oh, did that guy kill him recently?
Okay. And so you pulled in one horse, right?
Yeah, like we'll open the gate just a little bit, enough for Van to go see if there's anything out there, but not all the way open. So this way it's just enough for me to drag one horse in case anything happens. We're able to shut it quick. And as Astra's dragging it in, he's gonna look up. I guess Mordechai's still up there. Like, Mordechai, I got you your specimen. You can come
Okay.
see what it is.
All right.
Oh,
So
well done.
so the horse that you're carrying in, Astra, that was the horse that got there first. That was slamming. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You bring that horse in, and that horse is carrying a leather satchel. That's outside, just carrying there.
I mean, this is probably for Mordechai to find. Astra's just dragging it in, so
All right.
Mordechai would probably find it.
Some people see the satchel from Okros, and they start screaming, "It's a trap! A bomb! A bomb! Take it away! Take it!" They start like running towards you, more Astra, completely in panic because they believe that what just got inside is a bomb. Just like what you were thinking at the beginning, right?
Can I check to see if it is a bomb, like just to make sure before I toss it outside? because I almost kicked the head, and then like I'm just gonna throw this. Like
All right, so
I'm
you
not
open.
the smartest dude, but like
Okay, you open it. Inside, it's a stained cloth full of blood. And inside, I mean, you see that stained cloth is like holding something inside.
I'm not touching it.
okay. Oh well, I don't know if I'm showing you.
I'll touch it. Yeah.
It's like as this is happening, everyone's yelling bomb, and I'm pretty sure Mordecai is coming down. Astra's gonna put his hand up and say, "Stop!
Like, ooh, a
Stop! Stop!
All right.
Let me see what it is first."
All right, I need
So
you to
he's gonna. I'm gonna
roll,
go in.
I need to roll a
And,
presence
yeah.
check. Okay, presence check as you do that, just to see if you can convince the mob of villagers from Okros that are running towards you.
More so if I can convince Mordecai not to come closer.
no, I have knowledge of bombs. I've been studying.
No,
these
Mordecai,
things.
wait,
We-
please.
We all know you're just gonna turn it into alcohol. Come on, man.
17.
Alright, so with fear, I'm building my fear again. Alright, perfect.
No.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Alright.
You know, I've rolled nothing but fear this whole session, guys. So
Yeah.
it's all me.
So the whole thing again. I mean, this is a very awkward, very troubling scenario, right? And you gain one stress, Astra, as well as you see the head. You have something in your hand that is full with blood, but you're able to stop the people. You're able to stop the people as you're telling them that you give the satchel full, I mean the cloth full with blood, whatever he's holding, to Mordecai. Mordecai, what do you do, Mordecai?
Like pick it up and examine it, and I, kind of shake, slowly, like shake it around and like smell it, and, all that.
Okay, all right. Roll knowledge, Mordecai. Roll knowledge, and let's see what you find out. Okay, perfect. 14.
Oh yeah.
So Mordecai, this thing, with hope, this thing smells like dead flesh. I mean, so this is yeah. So
Yeah, it's a putrescine and cadavery. Yeah.
exactly, Mordecai.
I'm not excited about this.
You make alcohol from that?
I don't recommend it. Okay. There are different components of decomposition that are involved in alcohol making, but this is not one of them.
You can make alcohol from anything. I just don't think this one would taste very good.
Oh,
Got some rotten bananas though.
oh. Well, now I'll keep that in mind.
So what do you do, Mordecai?
Well, he's thinking through it. He's racking his brain. He's trying to connect the story of the watchtower and the smell, back to this substance. And he thinks they might be right. Maybe it is meant to be a bomb. Maybe it's like a weapon meant to infect us. This could be very dangerous.
All right, perfect. So the people are calm down. Mordecai is holding a piece of cloth full with blood. So inside Okros, what's the plan, everyone? What is the plan now? Right?
I was looking outside. I rolled 18 with fear.
18 with fear. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. I didn't look at. Okay, 18 with fear. So you were looking. What were you looking for, Ben?
I was looking to see where the Huntmaster may have gone and whether there was anything else that I could see sort of along the forest line or that was approaching or leaving from Okros.
Well, you do know that the Huntmaster probably head towards that direction, based on what you were seeing there.
Yep.
Towards the Chalk Shasm. Yep. That's what you're able to see from there. He's definitely going towards that direction.
I'm going to go back inside then and mention to the Elder that it's very possible that we have lost the Huntmaster to the Umbra.
It can be. She says he was outside. There must be some more type of explanation for all of this. But people don't just. I mean, if they convert to Umbra, they're deformed. They are beasts. Did he look like a beast? I didn't see him. I mean, did he look like a beast? Was he deformed? Why don't you ask Mordechai? Was he deformed? Mordecai, was Master Evrados deformed?
I was far away, but he didn't seem deformed, and he still had his wits about him, it seemed. But he also meant to send these corrupted horses at us with whatever this substance is.
What if he's trying to give us a message, man? What if that was he was trying to do?
With these horses that somehow caused the guards to try to open the door to let them in?
I don't know, man. I don't know a lot of things.
Neither do I, but that doesn't seem right.
Astra, what did that horse have in his in it? What was the satchel? What was it?
Which one? The one that's right inside that Mordecai's looking at?
Yeah, what was that? You
would have to ask Mordecai that. I just brought the horse in.
Yeah, I thought it had this bloody material in it. Yeah, that's all that. Did I miss something? Was there more?
I mean,
there wasn't anything else. Don't worry about it. There's nothing else.
There must be something wrapping
just
that.
See Astra slowly kicking, like, just moving the head underneath the blanket with his foot. He's like, yeah, there's nothing else.
I'm gonna if this lady doesn't calm down, I'm gonna put her to sleep.
You know what? You know what?
Whoa,
Amel,
hang
which
on.
sleep do you mean?
I don't mean eternal sleep. I mean slumber.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Amel has some weird practices.
Just night boy.
Yeah, someone take the knife from Amel, please.
You understand that we have to ask Amel, right?
Yeah.
Needs to calm down a little. I think a little sleep will help her out.
So
Amel, I've worked with you for a while now. I still don't understand what you mean with your double meaning, so please be a little bit more, forthcoming with it.
Okay, I'm going to make her go to sleep.
Oh,
if she doesn't calm the fuck down.
That is it. Thank you.
Because I don't need this woman running out there screaming, "Come back!" I don't need that. I'm stressed.
All right. So Elder Akadona calms down a little bit. Okay. All right. I see what's going on here. Why don't we just go inside the tower? We leave the dead horses with the bare heads outside of the gate.
Yeah.
Let's do that. There are no heads in there. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just horses with
and let's talk about why are you doing here in the first place? I don't even know what you're doing here, and what's gonna be the plan, right? And that
you can leave.
No, that's okay. I don't want to open those doors right now. I don't want to open those gates right now. Okay, let's talk about it. So she tells her little guards, just leave us alone. We need to talk to Mordecai, Amel, Ben, Ugmus, Astra, and I don't know where Silvera is, but I'm pretty sure she'll be back soon. Am I missing anyone? No, right? Okay, come over here. Come over here. And she opens. Go ahead.
I'm gonna point at that village that I grabbed before and say, "You wait right here."
The guy is like completely pale. He's just shining his pants over there. I'm like,
what's that smell?
It's West in the bags.
Oh my god! It smells worse than a horse.
This is just like, yeah, I'll wait here. I'll wait here.
I regret not grabbing the head. That way I could be like, here, hold this.
And
we'll be right back.
There is no head. I don't know what you're talking about.
So Elder Akadona invites you to inside her house or her little tower inside Okros, right? She invites you over there. She gets some drinks out. She's obviously trying to calm down, so she gets the strongest alcohol drink that she has in her house. I don't know who's there. I mean, is it everyone went to her house or someone stayed outside? I'm not sure what's going on over here.
Yeah.
Astra's probably going to stay outside, watch the gate, make sure nobody tries to open it or play around with it.
Okay.
Praying that everyone else will come out afterwards and tell them what's going on.
Okay.
And what the plan is. If
Alright,
not,
perfect.
he's just chilling there, just like
Alright.
making sure no one, like those mother people, don't go crazy again. and
Alright,
shit.
perfect. So Astra stays outside. Mordecai goes inside with the Elder. Ban,
Mm-hmm.
you go inside with the Elder as well? Or you stay outside
Oh
with
yeah,
Astra?
I'm going, but
Okay, you're
I'm
going.
watching this dude on my way in, and like you, right there.
Alright, perfect. So you go inside. Well, what about you, Ugmus? Ugmus?
Trying to think. Yeah, staying outside.
You
Seen
stay
so much weird
outside.
shit lately.
Alright, so you stay.
Hey, Ukums, hang out with me for a second. We can. I got this new game I learned on the road. It's pretty cool. It's called gambling.
I
Goes
haven't
well
heard
with
of that.
alcohol.
Tell me
Yeah.
more.
So you stay outside, okay? So Amel, what about you, Amel? You go inside with the rest of the party?
I want to go in, but at the same time, like, the elder doesn't really know what's going on, and I don't know if it would be better for me to sort of poke around and try to figure out like what happened to the guards that got overtaken.
Mm.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
Can I ask, would my character know anything about like a magic or a spell that would like overtake people in an area?
You will have to roll as well, same as Mordecai. You will have to roll a knowledge check, and it's not gonna be an easy one, but you can always try.
All right. Fingers crossed.
Get him.
Get him.
Come on. It's just knowledge, right?
Yes, knowledge. Knowledge.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see. A 20.
A 20 with what? With fear,
With?
hope.
With fear.
With
That's
fear.
fine.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? It's a high roll. It's a high roll, right? So you do talk to the guards. You don't know exactly what is it. What can cause this? All right. I mean, you still don't know, but you talk to the guards, and what they describe is that before they went completely blank, they don't remember anything that happened. The last thing they remember is a very, very bad odor or smell of rotten flesh coming to their noses, or they were smelling that very, very, very hard. And the last thing the other thing they remember is when they were already on the floor, and someone was waking them up, right?
Mhm.
So you do. I mean, that's the information that you get from the guards.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So let's go inside with Elder Akadona. Okay. So inside Elder Akadona gives you some drinks, Mordecai and Ban. Okay. And she sits down with both of you and she says, okay, so why were you here in the first place? Not that I don't want you to be here, but we're not expecting visitors at this moment. Last thing I heard, you, Mordecai, you were in Obelisk doing some research of some stronger alcohol, the one that I have, and what happened after? I mean, I don't know what happened after that. Why are you here? What made you leave Obelisk?
We're going to come and see the Huntmaster.
Well, I
Yes.
think Mordecai saw the Huntmaster. And why do you want to see the Huntmaster? What's going on?
Oh, we're going to offer our assistance to try and do more than what's been done about this whole Umbra situation.
Mm-hmm.
Things have not gone well in Obelis.
What do you mean by that?
They're getting through the barrier.
The Sacred Fire Barrier.
Mm-hmm.
How will they do
Mike.
that, though?
That's the question I don't think anyone knows. And, my goal is, as it always has been, is to find an end to the Umbra corruption. And this is another step on that journey. And it seems like there's been an escalation. Then crossing the barrier is huge. That hasn't happened in centuries that this has been going on.
Mordecai, what do you stink, Mordecai? What do you have with you? This smells very bad.
Yes, this came out of the satchel that the horses had, and we were told that this same smell was in the tower where the huntmaster was. Obviously, we have to assume it has something to do with what's going on here, the corruption, but we don't know what it is. I've never seen it before.
Can you open it? I mean, it's just I just see cloth. It's surrounding something. I mean, it's obviously something inside around that cloth. Can you open it? I mean, this is what's inside.
Of course. Okay. Yeah. Seeing that we're in a safe place with good lighting, and he pulls out a magnifying glass, he puts it on the table, and opens it carefully. Reveals what's inside.
Okay. And as you start opening the cloth, the smell starts to get stronger. Okay, I mean, the smell of rotten flesh starts to get stronger. For a moment, you kind of doze off of the smell. Oh my God, that's a horrible smell, it says. And you also feel it. And then you remove the cloth, and what you see is a hand, a severed hand, over there inside the cloth. It is blood all over the place. And after a few moments, Hunter Elder Akadona tells you that is Hunter Evrados' hand. Did he had a hand when you saw him? That smell is horrible. Put it back, throw it away, Mordecai. Yeah. And then she's like, oh, and then they start coughing. You also start coughing very, very, very loudly. I mean, the smell is very, very bad.
Yeah. Mordecai pulls out one of those old school like plague doctor masks. He's like, "Oh nope, of course." And he, without urgency, slowly wraps it up and puts it away.
All right. You put it away. I need you and also Ben to roll for me. The thing is, there's no constitution in this game. So what will be the strength? I guess. Roll a strength check, both of you. Okay.
Is this to resist the smell, is it?
Is to resist something else, not just the smell.
Am I able to use my oxen endurance for this?
Sure, you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how good my mask is with my tinkering ability experience to give myself better than a -1.
All right, that's a 9. Okay, a 9. What about you, Ben?
17 with hope.
17 with hope. So Ben, you're able to resist the other, but Mordecai, it seems. I mean, suddenly, what you're seeing. I mean, your sight starts to disappear, Mordecai. I mean, you start seeing darkness around your eyes, until you don't see anything, Mordecai. Ben, you are sitting there on the table, as long with Elder Akadona. Elder Akadona also resists the smell. And then both of you start seeing how Mordecai starts to say, "Mother, mother, mother." And we're gonna take a break right now, and then we'll come back.
Oh no!
Damn, yo, slap the shit out of him. Get him out of that. Slap him.
Yeah, get him out.
I feel like Ukums is making good life choices today.
Yeah, we outside. We're gambling right now. We're doing good. That's crazy.
Nah.
Quick break.
Yeah, we're taking a break. Yeah, no, it's not good.
No,
Now,
that I
Mordecai
was
has
saying-
precognition. Can't steal from him.
That I was saying that I wanted to see everyone's reaction when I gave the loot to Mordecai from Obelisk because he saved the town when he wasn't here last session.
I did? I saved the town?
Yeah, man. You didn't
Yeah,
hear that at the
Oh,
beginning?
yes. Hell yeah.
You stay
Oh.
at the end. You stay at the end. You fought the last pain beast over there. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, man. You don't remember? Like, everyone else ran away because they were scared, and you and I stayed back in order to hold off the pain beast, man. It's...
That's done. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God, how can I forget that? That's true. You are completely right. You're completely right. All right, perfect. So do we have Okumus back? Okumus back. Is he back? Okumus? I don't know if Okumus is back or not. It's muted. So let's give it a few more minutes, and then we will start with Mordecai being possessed.
Yay.
The usual.
Yeah,
Yep.
the usual. Hey Mordecai, but you save everyone from a fight on the way to Okros, right? So that was a whole combat encounter that you were able to evade, thanks to.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, thanks to everything that you did over there. So that's good.
Is it,
Yeah, 6 pain
Mordecai-
beasts that we didn't have to deal with. That's great.
Exactly.
That's very good.
Is Mordecai wearing the mask while being possessed?
Possessed?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, it
We
didn't
don't
work.
know. We don't know. It's just like the masked man.
We're in the building. You guys are outside, so.
Yes,
Oh, that's-
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, me and
So-
Bard, or Band,
So-
Rod.
So potentially,
Yeah, I
I
can
could
handle this.
not know who this person is as they're like coming out, and
I mean,
might
he's gonna wear
stab
the
them.
same clothes, right?
Yeah,
It's
because it's
just-
the same clothes. I mean, his demeanor is the same. So yeah, I mean, you can.
I might stab him and set him on
recognize
fire because I don't
Wow.
recognize him.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
You can. Oh yeah. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
The robes are flammable.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see. Okumus, are you back? You back? Okums? Connor, you back? Let me ping him over here. Okumus, are you back? And then I'm gonna. Oh, Peach reply. I'm gonna reply to Peach. Mordecai is possessed. For some reason, he is saying mother over and over again.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. So, let's. Has it been 5 minutes already or not? I'm not sure. Let's start because I know JD Vito has to leave, and I don't want to drag more than what we need to. So coming back. So Mordecai, you don't know what's going on, right? I mean, you lose consciousness, Mordecai. Elder Akadona and Ban, you do see that Mordecai is just saying mother, and he stands up. And you see that he starts to walk outside of the building where you are at. And as he's saying mother, right? Ban, you want to do anything? I'll let you try to do something before he leaves, right?
Yep.
Right.
I'm going to throw the cloth back over the hand.
Mm-hmm.
When did the guards stop saying mother? Okay, what point was it that we noticed that they'd stopped? When did they break out of it?
They stopped when the horses died.
Right.
Good
So
luck.
I've got to kill
So
the
who do we
elder.
have to kill?
Mm.
I am going to grab a hold of Mordecai.
Okay, you're gonna grab
So
Mordecai.
not forcefully, but like just stop him from moving.
Okay, Mordecai, you continue moving. I need you to roll a strength check, and you're gonna roll it against Mordecai's evasion, Ben, to see if you're able to hold him. Right?
I'm at 11.
Yeah, Mordecai's not that strong. All right, so you
Yeah.
have to roll an 11 or more, Ben.
I mean, good news is I rolled more than 11.
Okay.
The bad news is it was with fear.
Okay, with fear. All right, with fear. So it's gonna be a roll with fear. So, okay, so you stop Mordecai. All right, you stop Mordecai. You're able to stop him, but Mordecai, you've noticed that he continues to walk outside, even though you're stopping him. He continues to march outside, not just like the horses. They were just trying to go inside. Remember, boom, boom, and they didn't care that the door was closed. Similar. Mordecai is trying to walk outside. He doesn't care that you're holding him by the arm, and he continues to say,
Break your legs.
Mother. He tries to run. Elder Akadona tells you, what is wrong with him? What is wrong with Mordecai? Ben, what is he trying to do, Ben? Should we tell the others, Ben, or?
Sorry, had a cat emergency.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Ooh.
And he goes, is he okay, Connor? Your cat?
Yeah, it decided to fall in the sink and then run through baking, so clean up.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
classic cat.
Okay. All right. So well, hopefully he's fine. So then other Akona tries to he's asking you, man, what to do. I mean, she literally doesn't know what to do. This is all super weird to her. Mordecai continues walking. She doesn't know if she needs to tell people from outside. She needs to get more help. To her
Okay.
knowledge, go ahead,
Rewrap the hand and get it away.
Rewrap the hand and get it away. Okay, so she rewraps the hand and then she starts to. All right, so I'm okay. So she gets it. She gets out of the town. She runs. I mean, you see Okumus and Aline and Aileen and Amel, Okumus and Astra. You see how the Elder Akona gets out of the house. And she just starts yelling, "Get out of the way!" with the freaking thing on their hand. It almost feels like she has a bomb in her hands, right? Like she's running, trying to take everyone out of the way. Get out of the way! All right, she continues running. Then she gets the hand, and she tries to throw it above the walls of Okros. I'm even just going to roll.
All you see is Astra talking to Ukums at this moment. Be like, yeah, so there's a betting thing called FanDuel. And if you put over... Wait, what's happening? And
I'm going to do an open roll just to see how far she can throw this away. That is a 7!
Wait, is that what you keep telling my fight?
so it hits one of us in the face.
Yeah, so she goes beside you and she throws it and it just hits the wall and it comes back. It comes back and it falls on the floor and the cloth comes out of the hand and all of you start like, oh shit, that smells horrible. Oh. And Elder Akona says, close it, cover it again, Mordecai, I already wanted to go, whoever is there, go cover it, cover it. She starts, go ahead.
Okay, no. I'm gonna walk up to the hands, I'm gonna take out my my fire jar, and I'm just gonna pour the fire jar on the hand and just set it on fire.
All right.
Everything on fire.
Nice. Everything on fire.
Yeah, I like it.
You start to set the hand on fire, and as soon as you set the hand on fire, and it starts to evaporate, to disappear, and just to like burn. Mordecai, you suddenly turn around and you see Ben holding your shoulder, your arm. And you're walking towards the door, and like you don't know why you're doing that, right? But you're back. You're conscious now.
Sorry, I must have blacked out there for a minute. Did we have alcohol?
No, you
Yeah.
did
My
the
banana's
same
not
thing
ready
that-
yet.
Yeah. It must be this thing, this smell causes the corruption and causes people to lose their minds. This is very fascinating.
Oh,
Very
yes.
fascinating.
Very fascinating. Can I make him go to sleep just to make him shut up?
Oh, you're not gonna
We
make
don't
me
know.
go to
He's
sleep.
still
I'm
in
gonna
the,
make
he's still
you
in the
go to
hut.
sleep.
He's still in the hut. We don't know what's happening in
Oh,
Yeah,
there.
you don't know
Okay,
what's
never mind.
happening. You're outside. You're outside.
You out here like a pyromaniac, just having fun with your marshmallows, you know, cooking it over the
Listen,
fire.
I just saved everyone's life. All right?
We don't know that. We don't know that. We just saw you put fire on a head. We just like, yo, what's going on, Amel?
But you do see Elder Akadona sits down and she just like relaxes for a bit and there's no more smell. Oh, thank God, there's no more smell. Okay.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
all right.
What happened in there?
We have to check on Mordecai.
Why?
We have to go. I'll explain later. I don't want to scare the people from Okros. Come with me. Come
Well,
on.
I
Let's
mean,
go.
the way you ran out and threw that hand there was pretty scary enough. I think we deserve an answer.
I failed completely to throw the hand. Okay, so
Okay.
Good try. Good try.
She's like, well, I mean, okay, so that hand, Mordecai opened it, and I think that there's something in the blood when he looked at it that probably a drop of blood fell into his eye, and then he converted into. He started to say "mother, mother" over and over again.
Mordecai?
I'm not sure if something happened when he was a child, that he has some kind of trauma. with
Okay,
his
hold
mother.
on now. I think you're just saying stuff. I've been traveling with this man for a whole year, and not once did he say anything like that. And he was face deep into some nasty monsters. Not
I mean, that
once.
sounds like a trauma on its own. Plus the alcoholism. I mean, it tracks.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Those nights we had alcohol was amazing, but I will say this: from what I know about Mordecai, I don't think it had anything to do with his childhood trauma. It might have had something to do with the hand. Let's go to Mordecai real quick and find out, because this is crazy talk right here.
Yeah,
Amel, you can put it to sleep.
poor soul.
I can't put it to sleep if you want. Just take a little nap with the fire hand.
Astra's just walking to the house. He's sick and tired of her talking about this crazy thing. She ran out like a chicken without a head. And she threw it and it just hit the wall. Right? There's blood splatter on the wall now, and Amel is having like the time of her life burning it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Ukum's just trying to ferment bananas so that we can have wine. Astra is going inside.
As you walk in there, Elder Akadona starts telling the people, "Don't get near the blood of the hand. It will possess you and remind you of your worst memories."
Okay,
Was
be
it the
quiet or I'm
blood?
going to put you to sleep.
Was it the
Be
blood?
quiet or I
Was
will
it the
put you
smell?
to sleep.
And she says, "Let's go and talk to Mordecai. Let's go and talk to Mordecai."
Alright, as I follow behind, I'm gonna use the precipitations, and I'm just gonna make the air smell like nice, hot, little cinnamon buns. Really comforting. No bad hands, no decay. Super nice.
Jesus.
No,
Smells so
nothing
sweet.
terrible.
Is that banana bread?
Oh my God! So everyone starts smelling, and then everyone's happy. Well,
Very
not happy. Kind of happy in Okros. There's still like dead horses outside. But everyone's happy as they as happy as they can, right?
I
yeah,
will
Mel.
put you to sleep if you test my patience.
No. We're
testing
just.
mine.
I'm just here to help, guys. I'm just here to help, right? I just want to know what's up with that blood and what's going on.
Okay,
right?
enough with the blood. Let's go find out what really happened.
All right. So
Okay.
So you go inside and you see Ban and so you're all inside now. Okumus, I don't know what you're doing, Okumus. Are you still fermenting bananas outside, or what are you doing, Okumus?
Just sitting on the dead horses.
There's only one inside. You're not outside the gate, are you?
There's only
Oh,
one
okay.
inside.
Yeah, no, I'm just hanging out with a horse, and
Okay,
I'm like braiding its mane.
Nice, nice.
It's dead, isn't it?
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
He's
Alright,
combing a
still good
dead horse's
practice.
mane. It's,
It's still good practice.
I love it. I love it.
Perfect.
I'll like reach into my pocket and pull out a little ribbon and be like, "Here you go, sweetheart, so you can practice better."
Awesome, perfect. So you get inside the house now. Everyone is inside the house. Ban, Mordecai, all three of you, Alora, Akadona. You go inside. What's up? What are you gonna do, guys? What's the
Yeah,
plan?
so
Everyone
Astra is just gonna like barge in and be like, "What happened? We heard Mordecai, you was possessed by something."
Yes, we have gained a valuable piece of information, and in fact,
Was it
the greatest
blood?
researchers always test on themselves first. And so, what we found out is it's that this blood, either contact with it or the smell of it, changes you, and it causes you to do this thing that the guards did. They chant "Mother, Mother, Mother." But
then
does
they-
anyone know what "Mother" is? Does anyone know what that means? What is
Alora
mother?
said, no, Mordecai, you're getting it wrong. Easy blood. Easy
No,
blood,
no, hold on
Mordecai.
a second there, buddy. You're still wearing the mask, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he might have taken it off. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
Astra doesn't know if you're wearing the mask then, or when this happened, you wore the mask. So he'd be like, "So you took a bit of the blood," and he's gonna look over it. He'll be like, "And you dropped a bit of it in your eye?"
I would never intentionally do that, but Astra, what were you saying? You're saying it is the blood, or is
No, I'm
that
trying to
causes-
figure out if it was the blood or the smell or something else, because this one here is telling me that you dropped blood in your eye and you got possessed. Ban, is that true?
Did he put blood in his eye?
From the hand, yeah. Apparently, this one's saying that you can only contract this with the blood of
I think the only way we can
I was
know
too
this.
focused on the fact that this hand is the Huntmaster's hand.
I think the only way we can find out is if we take a look at Mordecai's eye.
Yes. Look in my eye.
Look at that.
Okay, can you look
He
up?
pulls out
into
a
the left?
magnifying glass.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull out my scanner and see if you're a replicant.
You see no signs of blood in Mordecai's eye. No signs of blood at all.
Huh. So it wasn't the blood. So it has to be something else then.
Well, I smelled the smell of the blood, and then I changed. And so
That could
I don't
be it.
remember coming in contact with it, and I felt like my face was protected.
What do you mean your face was protected?
I had a mask on.
So, and then Astra's gonna look over and it'll be like, he had a mask on. You telling me the blood got in his eye when he had a mask on?
Okay,
Okay.
maybe I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm just very scared. I'm just
How
very
are you
scared
gonna
and very
lead these
nervous.
people if you can't even pay attention to that?
Okay, I'm sorry.
So,
Okay.
that's okay. It's okay. Calm down. We'll figure this out. So, Mordecai, Ben, you don't seem possessed now, so when did that end? How did you get out of it?
How did you get me out of it?
It's when the either the hand was far enough away or when it smashed against the wall.
You heard that, right? Yeah.
It was on purpose. That was on purpose. I intended that.
Astra side-eyes
I do remember saving everyone by setting it on fire. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yes, Amel did set it on fire. That is 100% true. Maybe that is what stopped you. Do you think fire is our best option against this then?
Yes.
I mean, of course you're gonna say yes, Amel. You got a whole jar of it.
We could test it again. We could get another bit of blood, and bring it close to somebody and keep them safe and see, what turns them. Is it contact with it? Is it the smell of it? Is it the sight of it?
Okay, I like that. But where would be a safe place to do this test? We don't want anyone else involved, and we want to make sure that you don't turn like that again.
So
Well, I
you
came
want-
right out of it.
you want to test with people your theory?
Yes. I'll volunteer.
Okay.
I'll wear the manacles. It'll be fine.
You'll put the manacles on.
Do we have keys for the manacles?
Yeah,
you
it
do.
comes with
You
I have
do
a key.
It comes with
Oh,
keys. It
okay.
does come with
Alright.
keys.
Why don't we test it here? As it seemed like this was the best option before.
But-
You didn't hurt anybody.
But how are we gonna test it? We don't have any more hands. Just burn it.
I mean, there are other dead horses outside. There are other satchels on those horses. There is a there is a head. Sorry, should have mentioned this earlier. There is a head in the corner that I left underneath one of the hey, and he's gonna pop his head outside like, Ookums, do you mind doing me a favor?
What's in it for me?
Bananas.
Deal.
Alrighty. So right there, right next to the base of that door, do you see that little cloth that's on top of something that looks round?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you mind bringing that over here real quick?
I'm guessing I shouldn't touch it.
No, just kick it over, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright,
Cat kick.
he kicks it, I catch it.
All
I'll be
right,
like, okay.
perfect. So it's around the cloth, right? That's
Yeah,
what
it's
you-
still in the cloth,
okay.
it's still in the
Okay,
cloth.
okay,
Not
okay,
touching
okay.
directly, it's still in the
All
cloth.
right,
I'll be like,
perfect,
alright,
perfect,
thanks,
perfect.
Ookums. I'll get you some bananas in a second, okay?
Okay. So what do you have
Okay.
over there?
So this
do you-
here.
You gotta pay me before I'm doing anything else.
Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna look inside my bag. I think hopefully I have a banana. If I do, I give it to Ookums.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the cloth with the head in it. I'll put it on the table if there's a table there. And I'll
Yeah,
be
there's a
like, I'll
table.
look at everyone, including Mordecai, even though you're gonna do this to yourself. And I'll be like, just prepare yourselves as anything happen. If we have to, we might have to put Mordecai down, but let's hope that doesn't come to that.
Oh. No, we're not doing that. No.
Mel pulls out her little dagger. She's
Get
like,
your fire ready. No. But it's just like, if anything happens, we'll get him out of this.
You
I have
are
but one
aware.
claw.
You are aware that all of you can fail the check, right?
Yeah, I'm not liking this idea.
Yeah. We have to spread out. Yeah.
I'm gonna be outside. If I start here, I'm gonna listen. If I hear mother, then I'm gonna run in there and try to stop him. So,
It
but
would
I
be
am.
hilarious if everyone who failed the check and everyone is possessed. But, no, okay. So you're gonna go
So
outside,
what's-
Astra, right? Okay.
Well,
what's the
first of
plan?
all, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
put the head down and I'm gonna look at the rest of the group and I'll be like, before we start anything, what do you think we should do? How should we go about this?
I
Okay.
do not think this is a good idea.
I absolutely hate this idea, but
I absolutely believe in Mordecai.
okay. That makes one of you. That makes one of you.
I have been with him on the road for a year. He has not let me down once yet.
You were drunk for most of that.
Okay, maybe because I look like Big Belly Thor, it doesn't mean anything, okay?
Yeah,
It's-
exactly. So let me ask, okay. If we want to try your idea, Astra, whoever is going to smell this, he needs to willingly be possessed. If that's the theory, right?
I mean, I want to make sure everyone's good with it first before we go ahead with it. Because I
What are
just
we
don't want to
trying
be
to
like,
get
let's
out
do
of
this,
this?
and then we all die. So it's like, I want to make
What's
sure
the point? Why are we doing this? Why are we tempting fate like this?
to see if fire will kill it.
Oh. No, we were just trying to test if it's based on the smell, the proximity, the sight of it, or the contact with it. Simple, flow chart,
What Mordecai
mechanics.
said.
Simple flow chart. Okay.
But
I mean, if you don't think it's important information, we could move on from this, but where do we go next? We could hunt down the Huntmaster. I mean, that's kind of an obvious choice.
Question though about that. The hunt master.
But we don't know how to... Yeah.
Do we know? Cause me, Amel and Ukums don't really know that the hand was from the Huntmaster, right?
No, you don't know.
I did
No.
say that
Oh, yeah,
when we were
yeah,
all
but
discussing
yeah.
this.
Bad mention.
Okay, so you brought it up. So it'd be like,
Ukums is just working on braiding techniques.
yo, you got it. You
You
got it.
Okay.
Put that bow on there. No, but it's just like, Astra would be like, okay, with that information, it'd be like, did you notice that he had both his hands when he rode up, Mordecai, or did he just have one?
I can't say that I noticed for sure. It was
How
far
many
away.
of the other packages are parts of the Huntmaster?
Yeah. Does that head belong to the Huntmaster?
I didn't take a look, so I don't want to pull off the cloth and something happens, right? So
Is it the size of a giant's head?
No. It's a normal human head. Yeah.
so it's one of the hunter's heads, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was there.
One of the ones that disappeared several months ago, right? So
Yeah. Okay. Because like I said, I am with Mordecai, but if you don't think that this would help us, Mordecai is right. What do we do? Where do we go? We need a lead.
Well, if you want to do this, I can just put him to sleep. Maybe.
Maybe.
No, we need to know if I start chanting mother. We just need to see what the inciting factor is. Then you take the thing away.
Set it on fire.
I'm gonna wait at the front door.
The elder says, "I can throw it towards the wall. I mean, away from the wall."
More splat.
Yeah,
Okay,
more
Elder. That's what. Yes, thank you. Yes, yes. So, are we doing this or are we not? Is our question.
We're doing it. Yeah. Bring the thing.
It's right there.
I'll separate
It's
from the
right
group.
there on the table.
All right, you just have to remove the cloth out of it,
Okay,
right?
Astra is gonna go outside and close the door. I think Ban's coming with me too, and Amel, you are probably with us because we need you to throw the fire and
Okay.
whatnot if need be.
Well, the elder also
is-
leaves. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Mordecai,
we're just
and I'm gonna
Mordecai
close-
inside
yeah.
by himself. Like, what's gonna happen
There's,
if he?
there's no one in
does
there, right?
Someone has
There's no
to
one in
observe
there.
the experiment.
He
Yeah.
just goes out the window and we never find him again.
This is a closed
Knock, knock,
environment
knock. How you doing,
experiment.
Mordecai?
Yeah,
Yes,
Mordecai.
that's true.
You good in
That is
there?
true. That is true. Someone needs to see Mordecai. Maybe there's. I mean, the other said, well, there's
Why do
windows.
we
There's
need to close the
windows.
door? Why
There's
don't we
wi-
leave the
yeah.
door open?
That's a
No,
good
because what if he
idea.
runs out and starts punching us in the face?
No. And your thing,
That's why you go first.
If we
Yeah.
open the door, the smell can go out. But there's windows. Maybe we can open the curtain so we can see Mordecai from one of the windows.
Yes, Mordecai, do you mind opening some windows for us, like some curtains for us?
Some curtains.
I'm very good at opening
Leave the windows closed.
Yes, it's one of my skills, my experience.
Thank you, Mordecai.
Yes, open those curtains so you can see Mordecai. You can see a table with the cloth on the head. I mean, it's like, and Mordecai is standing there. See, what are you gonna do, Mordecai? And everyone's staring. Everyone's staring at the
Okay.
window.
Okay. He's very careful to avoid contact. He doesn't look at it. He doesn't make contact with it. And he gets
Okay.
close to it. Okay? He doesn't
Okay.
turn, right, when he's close to it.
Uh-huh.
Then he very gently smells it.
Oh, okay. And it smells again. You remove the cloth. Are you gonna remove the cloth, right? That is on top of the head,
Yeah.
Mordecai. Okay.
Yes.
You remove the cloth. As soon as you remove the cloth, the smells go so strong, Mordecai. And you get close to it. The smell is so strong that it pushes you back, right, Mordecai? It pushes you back. And now you're not resisting, right? You're not resisting at this moment, right?
No.
You're not doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not resisting. It happens again, Mordecai. Your eyes
Okay.
start. I mean, you start. All your sight starts to go black. Before you know it, you're standing there. Everyone looks at Mordecai. There's a wind. You cannot hear him, but you can read his lips saying "Mother, Mother, Mother," and then turning around and walking towards the door, right? The door of the house. There's a villager that approaches Astra, and he just sees that you're looking at the window, and he tells you, "What are you looking at? What's going on in there?
Please.
What's going on in there?"
Please, we are busy. You should not be here. It's dangerous.
Okay, all right. I mean, just seeing all of you guys. Holy shit! Is that a head on the table? Is that a freaking head on the table? What is that table? That the head on the
Why?
table?
Why are you here? It is past midnight. Should you not be asleep? My son.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a head on the table! It's a head on the table, and that guy's over there. Oh my god! He's walking towards the door. It's a head! It's a head! What? Ah! He's just like very, very scared. This person over there is screaming Astra.
At this point, Amel is just freaking done. Roll for slumber. That's a critical success.
Awesome!
That's
Awesome. Perfect!
Nice.
All right. So the villager just continues screaming. Oh no! He just falls asleep. Over there.
Did you kill him?
No, he's asleep.
Okay, all right. I'm just curious. But
Mordecai is walking towards the door, saying "Mother." He goes there, opens the door.
Yeah. Shit. Someone has to get in there and grab their head, but it's not covered.
So, what I need you to do is let him leave the building so that I can sneak in and then pour the fire. But I might have to set the house on fire.
Hold on. Elder?
So glad you all thought this through.
No, Elder, run in there, grab their head and do what you did last time, right? Throw it at the wall if you have to. We're gonna hold this man, we're gonna hold Mordecai back. Man, you wanna help me hold him back? Do it anything crazy?
Where would he go if we followed him?
Probably wherever the hunter went.
God damn it.
Shall we follow him? Let him go into the
Would that
wilderness?
not be a way to figure out where they've gone?
Was it not the tower?
How do we know?
How quickly is he moving? Is he like
Just walking.
Stumbling.
Not running, just walking, regularly walking. I mean, you will not believe he's Mordecai. I mean, you will not believe he's on Mordecai. Just the only thing different is that he's saying mother, over and over
what
again.
happens if we give him a horse?
I don't know if he...
I don't think he's gonna ride the horse. I think he's gonna keep walking.
Yeah, I think he's gonna keep walking. Yeah, I don't know.
I know, Mel. Your patience is something you must work on. But
We have an end goal here. This is a distraction.
Mordecai continues walking outside of Okros as you debate, and Mordecai is not going towards the gates or towards the doors. He's actually heading towards the sacred pyre that is in the middle of Okros.
All right, if he's heading that way, I'm gonna stop him.
Okay, all right. I need you to roll strength again to see if you against evasion from Mordecai.
I'm gonna give you advantage because I'm gonna help you.
All right, perfect. So both of you
Thank
go.
you muchly. I may as well. Oh no, I don't want to like break him into. No, I won't use my experience. That would be 20 with fear.
All right, perfect. 20 with fear. You go over there, you hold Mordecai by the hands, but he obviously was going towards the sacred pyre, okay? I will use one fear at this moment. So Mordecai, as soon as he feels that the wherever is Mordecai, whatever thing, I mean, he's close enough to the fire that Mordecai starts to look for any type of liquid. Do you have any liquid on you, Mordecai, on your body, in your inventory or something?
Probably small vials of samples, like.
Okay, all right. So he gets the samples and he starts throwing them to the sacred pyre, right? Even though there's wall, but you start to throw to the sacred pyre to try to turn it off as you hold it, as you're holding him. People start to look at Mordecai. Hey, don't do that. You leave the sacred pyre alone. Don't throw water to the sacred pyre. Mother, as Mordecai continues looking for vials to throw to the sacred pyre.
What is the elder doing right now? I told her to go grab the head. Did she grab the head?
Okay, so the elder goes inside. She gets the head, she puts it on the blanket. She runs, get away, everyone, get away! She goes again
He's throwing
towards
at the
the
wall.
towards the wall, and she's gonna throw it, and yeah! Right, so she goes there, she throws it, the head goes above the wall, and it's outside of your reach. And
I
Mordecai
told her to throw it at the wall. Oh my
I
god.
threw it at the wall! I'm so sorry. You told me to do the same thing as shit. Okay. Literally,
it's over the wall.
literally the GM didn't understood. Okay. So he
It's okay, it's okay. So she threw it over the wall. It's out of her reach.
Out of your reach. Mordecai continues walking towards the pyre,
Oh my
saying,
god.
"Fire,
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna cast Slumber a second time. And it
Mordecai?
is on Mordecai. It is a 17 with hope.
Okay,
Yay.
all right, perfect.
Nice.
Mordecai, you fall asleep, Mordecai, but you're still possessed, man. You're still
So
possessed. though.
what we're gonna do is, Amel, do you still have that? Do you still have enough fire?
Yeah, I have my
Okay.
fire.
So she threw it, but I'm probably sure it's not too far outside, because it went up and over. Probably rolled a bit. We're gonna open the gate just a crack so that me and Amel can go outside. Look for the head, find the head hopefully, and then we're gonna
Alright,
pour the
perfect.
fire on top of it.
You open the gate, you open the doors, you come outside, and all the dead horses are on the floor, right? And all of them, and all of them, as you come out, some of the heads that they were carrying, they're already outside of the thing over
pouches?
here, of the pouches, and it smells very bad. Right? This
We're not walking outside yet. We just popped our head out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you go outside, you see two of the heads are outside, they smell very bad, two of the other heads are in pouches. I need you to roll a strength check.
Alright. I'm in
Okay.
front. Amel's in the back, so hopefully she doesn't have to do it. So
Oh, okay, all right. Well, we'll see. You're in front. Let's see. Roll
oh my
strength check.
god. I'm gonna use my experience. I stirred through storms far colder than this.
Okay.
Which is an advantage. And 26 with hope.
Nice, perfect.
Whoa.
26, nice. All right, so you withstand the smell, all right? But obviously, there's something off
I'm not
about
gonna be
all of
able
this.
to. I can hand the bottle to you. And
Yeah.
you can do the thing.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll grab the bottle.
I
Grab
will
the bottle.
I will also suggest that you could do a little sprinkle of whatever alcohol you have. Do an area wide.
Will that help?
I
Yeah,
mean,
it will in area. I mean, maybe you can get several
Uh,
heads and horses.
Astra doesn't
and...
know this, man. Astra is new to the drinking gambling game. So he's
We're
not
ju-
from this
we're-
world.
we are trying to encompass as much of this tainted stuff in
Okay.
fire as possible.
So
So,
if I pour alcohol and light it, it should light everything the alcohol touches?
yes. Just
Okay.
don't pour it on yourself.
Okay. Astra's gonna pull out one of the bottles of liquor that he had from the travel with Mordecai. It's a big bottle, actually.
It took a long time to get that hair back.
He's gonna take a little sip because it's gonna be the last time he might drink this. And then he's gonna take it and pour it around everywhere he sees heads, and like a trail that leads to every head. And he's gonna take that fire bottle and open the jar lid and pour a little bit, and see if that lights up everything.
Yep. So you do that. It doesn't take a lot to light up everything, right? You don't have to roll or anything like that. The whole thing lights up. I mean, this horse lights up. I mean, the smell is very, very bad, right? But for some reason, it's not as bad as when it was just the head. Even though it stinks, right? I mean, it's like smells very bad. But the whole thing just burns, and as soon as all the heads and the horses burn, oh my god, that's so disgusting. As soon as everything burns, Mordecai, you wake up from this slumber, and I mean, you're on the floor. And you don't know why you're on the floor. You're beside the sacred fire. All of your vials are on the floor, all broken and empty.
Specimens.
So we think it's the smell then, yes?
You just say that as you wake up. By the way, Astra's
Yes.
back inside, gate closed. Right, just to be
Okay.
safe. He's back
All
inside,
right,
gate
but you're
closed.
back
Hands back
inside.
the bottle of fire to Amel. Thank you, Amel.
Thank you.
Well, this was a highly successful experiment, I think.
I want to hit him. Can I hit him?
Yeah,
You can always
against his
try.
evasion.
I
Information.
just lean over and kind of go smack on his forehead.
Okay.
Think
All
about
right.
other people.
Think about other people.
What? We're making progress here. Let's do.
We did learn something though. We did learn something. It was the smell and proximity does not matter. He also started walking towards the pyre and started trying to put it out. These may be helpful
Exactly.
information. I'm not sure. I mean, he's the scientist. I'm just his assistant. But yeah, I don't know what we can do with that information, but that's what I know.
We need to be very careful as to who we let in to Okros now, in case anyone's carrying any of this. We were ready to open those gates up for the Hunt Master. That could have been very, very bad.
Very bad.
Yeah, she says, Akadona says, yeah, you're right. We're going to close Okros for now. Nobody should enter Okros until it's under my command. I'm the one that dictates who can enter Okros at this moment. This has been a lot, she says. I don't know where to start. I don't know. I mean, the only thing, if I will say something, if I will go and try to find some kind of information, I probably will go to the Chalk Shasm. Or Obelisk, because the people of Obelisk are weird.
They're not that bad.
What would be
Excuse
at the Shalk Shasm?
Yeah, so I mean, either of those two places, Obelisk or the Chalk Shasm, or maybe Amber Ridge. I will start in any of those two places.
I think we head straight for the source and go to the Chalk Shasm, I think. If that's where the
I like it.
Hunt Master was going. And going back.
Yes.
He's headed that direction, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then
So you never actually told me, why do you think the route for all of these ways in this Chalk Shasm before all of this happened, she says. What do you
was it?
think? What would you think Hunter Evrados was going to take you to the root of this whole issue, though?
Well, he's aware of himself and on some kind of a mission. And if that's where he's at, then that's where his leaders are. And therefore, that's where the root of the problem is. Or at least that's where something directing all this.
She says, okay, I mean, okay, so now that you mentioned that, Mordechai, he did brought this last time he went to the Chalk Shasm. And she brings with her several sapphires and emeralds and several other minerals that you have been seeing a while. And she says he brought this with him. He believes that, I mean, we have never seen these minerals, these stones in centuries, she says. I'm not sure if this is related to what you're trying to find, but he seemed to be very interested in these stones, and he started to increase his trips to the Chalk Shasm to try to find more of this. So anyway, just wanted to share this information, right? And she gave you these stones, right, Mordecai and Aileen, and also you, Amel. She gave you because you're also one of the sorcerers over there. She'll give you these stones as well.
Is there any magic coming from the stone, you two?
Amel, I need you to
yeah.
roll. Amel, just look at the stones, Amel. Okay. You look at the stones, and these are the same stones that the kids from the tower that were experimenting with the pain beasts show you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same stones, and they told you that they saw them inside the body of the pain beasts that were able to cross the sacred pyre.
Did somebody feed them to the animal? Or do they like grow inside of them? It's so weird.
Or whatever it is, something about these stones, if it allows them to cross into the pyre, or toward the pyre.
These are like precious stones and minerals.
Yes, but they are something that you haven't seen. No one has seen in centuries. They were
Yeah.
part of the old world, old civilization, and everyone thought they were lost until Hunter Evrados start finding them over there in the Chalk Shasm.
He really shouldn't have removed them.
Well, they
Too late
they
now.
must be on a mission to find these and instill them in all these beasts to take over the pyres.
Like a mineral infection.
Mineral infection, yeah, maybe.
Well,
Alright,
I think we should go there and find the source of this and
Yeah.
figure it out and try and stop it.
Yeah, we need to go to the main area.
All right, okay.
Kill it.
Anyone else? Anyone else have something to say?
I think we need to take the other hunters with us. They feel as though they've made a mistake leaving the Huntsmaster. They can make up for it by taking us there.
Ah, that's nice. All right. She says, yeah, I mean, they for sure can be a guide. Yeah.
And I point at that one villager who's standing off to the side, and you're coming with me too.
Damn. What about the one that's asleep? Shall we bring them too?
Yeah.
He just
No,
wakes
that
up
was-
on the road.
Just wake up.
Oh, I see you're awake.
Yeah,
No, that was a deep sleep. That was a critical.
Yeah, that was just a guy that was walking. He's not even a hunter. He's just a guy that was walking
Some
there.
dude.
Yeah, some dude. And saw you guys staring at the window, and that's
They'll
all
teach
he
him to
did.
be nosy. You know what I'm saying? You want to see sights and sounds? Welcome to the Umbra.
All right, so who are you bringing with you guys? You're bringing one hunter, and then you're bringing the hunter that was scared, and you're bringing the guy that was asleep.
No. We're gonna leave that guy there. He's good. He's drooling on himself. He's pretty much useless. I don't want to carry him.
All right, perfect.
Taking the villager that said that he would do better.
Yeah, we're taking that person for
He's
sure.
coming with
for
us.
sure.
Yep.
Okay,
Can we
all
arm
right.
him? Like get him
You-
armed up?
Yeah, you can
Armor,
arm him.
sword,
Yeah,
nice.
for sure. Yeah, he gets some swords. Although you can see that he can barely hold it, but he gets a sword and a shield, and yeah. So the Elder Akadona makes sure that he gets out of their arms. Okay, so then you bring a hunter. You bring the village that had a big mouth, right? And who else? So you bring 2 people, correct? Will you? 2 guys, right? 2 people. All right, perfect. All right, everyone. So what else are you gonna do in Okros? I think you guys decided where you're gonna get next. So what else are you gonna do with Okros before you leave?
I mean,
We
Astra's gonna look at the
get
group and
more
be like, shall
horses.
we rest first
Yeah, I
before we
think-
go? It's been a long night.
Yeah,
Take out
we
some
need to rest before we go.
marshmallows. Take out some marshmallows, make some s'mores.
You're making more fire over there? Jesus.
There's already a fire
Bird this time.
outside.
Oh, it's
so
still the hen.
Stick out.
are you taking a long rest or a short rest?
Do you guys need long
what-
rest?
Yeah, what time is it at the moment? Is it? You said it was nighttime.
Yeah, it was nighttime.
So we'll leave in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you leave in the morning.
Long
Okay,
rest
so,
it is.
so we're gonna take a long rest. Perfect. So you'll take a long rest. I'm gonna go get something to drink while you guys decide how you're gonna spend your long rest. Okay, so I'm gonna put myself in mute for 5 minutes. You guys decide what you're gonna be doing. I'll be right back.
So what do you guys need to do? Because I know you guys were in combat last session, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys gonna rest after that, or
No, we didn't rest after that. Went straight into this.
shit? Okay, what do you guys need?
I'm gonna redo my armor.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've taken a few hits off that. My HP and stress are good.
Okay. Do you want to prepare? get some hope?
Does
Yeah, we can do that.
anybody need help with their stress? Because the knapsack thing that I got relieves your stress when you sleep in it.
Oh, yeah.
Did you use any stress?
No.
Okay. So
I
what
have
did
only
you need to
one.
do for your character? Because apparently you had it rough last session.
I spent all of my hope, but I gained 2 hope during this.
Well, you can prepare with us, and you'll gain another 2 hope.
Okay.
And I know you use a lot of hope for your spells.
Yeah.
So
I'm
If-
just
Atari has a lot of fear, so we're gonna need as much hope as we can get.
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Get 2 more
So,
hopes. Does
what
anyone
about
need the bedroll?
I mean, I was gonna use one of my things to clear my stress anyway, so I would normally use it, but I don't need it right now.
All right.
And then the next thing I'm gonna do is prepare with you guys so that we could get 2 hope. Everybody gets 2 extra hope.
Good. Mordecai's going to prepare as well and dump a stress.
Perfect.
Prepare with the others. What about you,
Swap
Ukums?
domain cards. Oh, swap domain cards.
Boom. Nice.
Yeah, I think Ukums is gonna put up his hammock over by where Band's polishing his armor and take a nap and reduce HP and stress.
How much stress did you use last battle?
2. Well, I took 2 from hits, and then I took 2 HP from tanking hits for other people.
Okay.
Because if you wanted to prepare with us, you could get your 2 hope and use the bedroll that Amel has to clear 1 stress.
Mm-hmm.
So you might you'll still have 1 stress, but at least you'll have
But-
2 hope as well.
Yeah, and your health will be full because you can use that to heal yourself.
I hand it over and I'm like, aren't you happy that I took it from that nice gentleman that I helped move on to the next world?
Nice. That was the strangest way I've ever seen somebody put somebody to sleep. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Would you have rather we just let him suffer?
I was gonna say a prayer for him, but you killed him before I could.
No, a prayer. Yeah, that's definitely gonna have pain relieving qualities.
Amel, you stabbed him 3 times, and you said it was supposed to be peaceful.
He
And
stopped
then-
breathing. He was peaceful.
And then you robbed him. You
was
robbed this
dead.
poor man.
He
Oh
was
my
dead. What did
God.
he need a bedroll for? Or money or anything?
Well, apparently he had no money. He only had the bedroll. So
I'm just saying. I'm trying to save the gosh darn world.
you're doing a good job, Amel. Honestly, though, very helpful with that fire. I do appreciate it.
You are very
You know,
welcome.
The good thing about these sessions where there's no battle is that I gain so much fear.
Somebody likes fire. I'm starting to get the feeling somebody likes fire.
Yeah.
Over there on the other campaign from Daggerheart, I started the battle with 12 fear. Oh my god, that was.
Yo,
And
that
I
was
killed
actually
someone.
crazy.
That wasn't pants-shittingly terrifying.
It was like-
I killed one person, I killed one PC. And
Like legit killed them. There was like hidden freaking assassins that popped out of the dark and had advantages on us. It was crazy.
It was like their
Jeez.
second session. Like they almost got yonked.
Yeah, that's so
second
true.
Session and she died. Second session and she died. Anyway,
You see how
it was-
happy he sounds? This is not good.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not
no,
healthy.
No, not happy, not happy.
Like the fact that we started this session with 0 fear, I was like, I have hope again, and now I'm looking at the fear tracker. I have less hope.
Let's go.
But there was no
Alright.
chance for him to use it.
Yeah, I mean, I used this one fear trying to have Mordecai turn off the second fire. That's the only fear I used so far. But yeah, but now you know what's going on, right? Okay, perfect. So you wake up. So all you guys decide what to do, right? I mean, I don't have to do anything here, right? I think you're good.
Yep.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
So you wake up. It's daytime. Everyone is afraid to even open the doors from Okros, but they have to be open one day, right? So the elder Akadona goes over there, and she says, "Well, I mean, good luck. Hopefully, you can find what happened to Hunter Evrados and the other hunters, and hopefully you can bring them back. Although it doesn't seem that it may happen, right? But I still have hope. I still have hope that you're able to make it back alive." She says, and then so she says that, and then open the gates. She tells everyone. No one was to open the gates. I think they were afraid. They were scared of opening the gates, right? Because of everything that happened. But they eventually open the gates, and you guys come out. It is daytime in Umbra. There is still mist outside of Umbra. Okay. They open the gates, and then you come out, and you start heading towards the Chalk Shasm over there. Okay, everyone. Give me one minute. I'm just gonna bring up a napkin because I dropped something here. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
So we got 3 days to get there, apparently.
Yeah, 3 days.
I somehow feel like this isn't going to be a fun experience.
Well, other than the short rest we had in the cave, we haven't actually spent a night out in the Umbra.
That is
That's
correct.
true. It's actually very true.
Because that never goes well.
That never goes well.
Yeah, well, if we can avoid it, but I don't think we're going to be able to for 3 days out.
Yeah. So it takes 3 days to get to the Chalk Shasm.
Like, are there other towns we can, like, tack our way through so we don't have to go into a cave and find Mother on accident again?
I mean,
You
there's
don't need to find Mother. Go ahead. Sorry.
there's something on the map in between, like a little black blip in the forest there. I don't know what that might be, but there's something.
It's
Yeah,
Candyland.
something there. That is true. There is something there. So you head out towards that direction. And you don't know.
No.
No one has been to the Chalk Shasm except Evra, but you bring one of the hunters with you, right? So you bring one of the hunters with you. I forgot. Yeah. So the hunter's taking you over. He seems to be super scared, super afraid, and he just says,
No way.
It's not. It's about 3 days, and hopefully you got something for the cold. He says like he gets a freaking jacket he has to wear on top of him, right? Because he's gonna get cold as we get close to the Chalk Shasm. He says, you have something to cover yourself? He's asking all of you.
I assume we'd have gear with us, right?
I don't know. Why do you cover
Oh,
your
do you?
inventory?
Well, I mean,
I got
before
my
leaving, we
heavy
would have at least set ourselves up, right? Like,
Okay, perfect. So all of you guys get something to get some jackets or whatever you want, right? So you get so you get something to cover yourselves, all right? By the way, how's my microphone? Is it okay or
Yeah,
does it
it's
sound
good.
weird?
It's better
Okay.
now.
Okay. All right, perfect. Yeah, I just noticed I left my microphone somewhere else and I didn't have it with me. Right. Yeah, perfect. So you continue walking, and so it starts to get cold. Okay, it starts to get cold as you're heading towards the Chalk Shasm. The path is weirdly calm. Okay, there is still mist around you, and as you're walking there, he does tell you to be stealthy. Okay, he does mention to you the hunter. He does tell you that you have to be stealthy because you never know what you're gonna find here, right? So you see that he's trying to walk very, very quietly. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys are gonna follow the same the same thing as him, right? I don't know if you're also gonna be walking stealthy or not.
Well, I'm gonna ask him where, because they've done this trek multiple times, haven't they?
They have,
Yeah. So where do they normally rest? If it's 3 days, they have to rest at some point.
He says.
What's their usual route?
He says, yeah, there's some pillars, some columns, just over there beneath this whole forest. There's a weird clearing, and there's several columns, and we usually have some rest over there, and it serves that it protects us as well from the ice. That's the ice and these snowstorms that start to happen as we get closer to the chasm. So my suggestion is that we proceed to the same route.
Very well.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Also, on the way there, I want to talk to this villager, ask him what his name is, who he is.
Peter McCormick.
Lovely.
Now's your time to be a hero.
Yeah, now it's my time to be a hero. Oh, I did not want it to be a hero, but I guess I'm gonna be, right. So I mean, I would like to know more about you. I mean, I've seen you, especially you, Ben, going back and forth from Obelisk to Okros. But exactly what is it that you guys do? I mean, what's going on in Obelisk? I overheard you were saying that Obelisk was not in good. That also was being attacked. What's going on over there?
Nothing good.
Nothing good, he says. Well, I mean, we can all. I know that Obelisk doesn't have a big army, but we could always send some people over there to help out. Just wondering why never Obelisk asked, especially the Elder, why she never asked for help. I don't know. She seems to be a little bit weird, don't you think?
Yes.
What she said.
Yeah, I mean, I know about the trades, I know about trade, about the fact that we have to trade with Obelisk, and I know that they provide some very extremely valuable resources for us. She says, but I don't know. It's just I heard some weird rumors about her. About how she became the elder in Obelisk. I mean, rumor says that she killed her way to be the main elder of Obelisk. But I don't know, it's a rumor, right? But I don't know, don't you think it's just surprising that all of the noble family that was supposed to be, that were in charge of Obelisk died one by one in consecutive years? I don't know. I'm just saying. It's just a weird person.
Like, she intentionally did that on purpose and not by accident?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, that's a rumor, right? But I mean, I've never been to Obelisk. I don't know her, right? I mean, but that's just what they say, right?
I just feel like she's the most accident-prone person I've ever met in my entire life.
Anyway, he says, anyway, hold on. I mean, it's coming, and you start seeing how the weather starts to change as you're getting close to the Chalk Shasm, okay? And as you get close to it, you start seeing the wind starts to get very, very strong around you, okay? The wind starts to get very, very strong around you, and he tells you to cover yourself, all right? And you start to feel an extreme cold around you, right? Like extreme cold around you. Even though you are, I mean, you some of you are prepared with. I think most of you are prepared with the clothes and everything like that. But it's still the cold is very, very. I mean, you're all. I mean, you still feel some of your body, part of your body, start to get numb.
Is it a cold wind, or is it just the actual temperature
Both-
itself.
Both things, cold, wind, and also the temperature, okay? I need all of you to roll a strength roll. Okay. Whoever has clothes from winter rolls with advantage. Roll with advantage. Whoever has clothes of winter rolls with advantage, okay? So if you
Crit, baby,
prepare,
crit.
nice, Connor! Gain 1
Very
hope,
nice.
reduce 1 stress.
I got a
Another
crit too! Woo!
Another
Let's get
crit! Gold doesn't do anything to me. Right.
Randy crits.
Yeah, there you go.
So good.
High
got
five,
it.
Ookums. High
I got a
five.
High five. Mordecai got an
Oh,
8.
no.
Add a +6 Mordecai because I believe
Oakums has built-in fur coat.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think I would have
That's
had
true.
something for that.
Okay, so roll a +6 for that. Okay, so that is
13.
14. Okay, 13. All right, perfect. 13. And then what about you? Who am I missing here? Ben. What about you, Ben?
So what
Oh,
I
Ben.
want to do, I want to do two
Mhm.
things. I want to use my Oxen endurance to like put myself up against the cold, but I also want to put myself in between the wind and Amel to try and, since I'm a big dude, block that wind a bit to help
Uh-huh.
her not get so cold.
Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. So, Amel, you roll with double advantage as he's helping you out. And
Okay,
you roll
how
with
do-
advantage. Just add 2d6s to your roll.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I got
let's
an
see what.
18 with fear.
Awesome, perfect. 18 with fear. All right. So, and what about you, Ben?
Not good.
Not good. What you
Let's
got?
get-
A grand total of 6 with fear.
Oh, nice. All
Oh,
right.
damn.
So Ben and Mordecai, both of you, you're gonna mark 1 stress, and I need you to tell me what part of your bodies go numb first. Mordecai and Ben.
Oh,
I'm gonna say face
Your
because
face.
I don't. Yeah, I'd have some sort of a blanket or something. A jacket wouldn't have fit me, but there wouldn't have been anything that would be able to cover any other part of me up. So I've just got my face exposed. So yeah, I'd say that like my nose and my extreme, like my ears and that are
All
going
right.
numb.
Perfect. What about you, Mordecai?
I would say the toes because he thinks about his core, kind of maintain core temperature and protect your face and your sense organs, but thick socks are just annoying.
All right, perfect. So so you continue moving on, right? I mean, but it's still cold. And he's like, oh shit, we're almost there. We're almost there. You have to push through, everyone. We just have to push through, all right? How are you? How's everyone feeling over there? Everyone's doing okay? He starts asking you and yelling and screaming at you, asking you if you're okay. How's everyone doing? Everything doing okay?
Is this
Yes.
who's asking this?
The hunter.
The hunter. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Bit cold.
It's cold. Okay. Just hold on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. We're almost there. Just a couple of hours, and then as you continue moving on, the cold does not subside. It's still very cold. I need you to roll another strength check. I need to roll another strength check. Whoever has like cover, roll with advantage again. Okay. So I need you
Damn.
to roll a strength check.
26.
26, very
Fair.
nice,
Little better.
Mordecai. All right. What did
Okay.
you?
I want to use my tinkerer skill to have fashioned something to help my, wrap my poor frozen feet and other body parts.
Okay, perfect. 19. And what about you, Okmus? Okmus, you're there?
Yeah, sorry, I hit the wrong button to unmute.
All right, let's see what you get, Okmus. Roll your strength check. That is 19. Perfect. So, Amel, what about you, Amel? I didn't see your
I
roll, Amel.
got 19 with hope.
All right, perfect. So all of you are able to withstand the cold. Okay, you continue walking, and then you're almost there. It's just 1 hour. Okay, just 1 hour, and then you start seeing how the snow starts to get stronger, and now you see like haze, just a very thick ice coming from the sky. He calls it, it's an ice storm, run, and and you start seeing this piece of ice coming from the sky. They are very sharp. As you continue running to try to hide, I'm gonna need all of you to tell me how are you going to try to evade this ice storm that is coming on top of you. I'm gonna start with Ben. Ben, what are you gonna do to try to not get damaged by this piece of ice?
I'm not going to be too worried about myself, but I am going to hold a shield above. I'm going to assume Amel, since I'll be trying to block the wind from her. Just holding my shield, my tower shield above, so we're almost both under an umbrella, almost.
Okay, perfect. So you do have a type of an umbrella. What do you want to roll for that?
I guess strength, as it's sort of like the shards hit the shield. I'm just trying to hold the shield up.
Perfect. So roll strength, and Amel, you're gonna roll whatever you roll. Amel, you're gonna roll with advantage, as Ban is helping you with the shield. Okay. Usually, I will ask you to use 1 hope for that, Ban, but I'm gonna let it go for now because that was very creative. Okay. So let's roll your strength and see what you get, Ban.
19 with hope.
19 with hope, perfect. So you succeed and you gain 1 hope, Ben. Okay. Now we go with Amel. What about you, Amel? So you run and you try to hide, I guess, beneath Ben's shield, Amel.
Yeah.
I need you to roll some kind of dexterity check, finesse check, one of those things to try to see if you make it. Okay.
I'm sure it's going to be great. Let's see. It's a 10 with hope!
A 10 with hope. Well, you gain hope, Amel. But that's with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
My finesse is 0.
Oh, wow. Okay, Amel, well, you start running towards the shield, but unfortunately, you do not run fast enough, and you're going to take 15 physical damage, and you mark a stress, Amel, from this ice that is hitting you. What about you, Astra? What are you going to do?
Astra is gonna basically do the same thing as Ban because he has a shield. So he's gonna take his shield from his back and he's gonna hold it over his head and just basically take it like a beast. So he's gonna use strength just to keep steady while he's trying to find cover.
Let's do it. Use strength.
23.
23, perfect. So you succeed. Okay, nothing happens to you. What about you, Mordechai?
Oh, he very carefully studies the path of the falling ice and using his precognition experience rolls instinct to try and deftly dodge through the area.
Okay, that's a 14 with hope.
Yep.
Mordechai, you are going to take a total of, give me a second, it's 2d20? Yes, 2d20. Wow, 4. Ha! 4 physical damage and mark one stress, Mordechai.
Okay.
All right. What about you, Okumus? Okumus, you're there? Okumus.
Yeah, sorry, I was down in my abilities again because I'm always having to remember what this guy can do. What do you need to roll?
Well, yeah. How do you wanna evade the ice storm that is hitting you right now? This piece of ice that are falling on top of you.
I want to use incredible strength to put my shield over my head to protect anyone who's around me.
All right, so you're also gonna use strength. All right, so roll your strength check, and is that
my experience is incredible strength, so that'll be
perfect.
+2.
A +2. All right, let's see. Oculus.
Damn it.
Perfect. With 24. All right. So you are able to
Can that
cover
benefit anyone around me, I guess?
Maybe let's say that you put on top of a male, but I'm already rolled, so unfortunately.
Well, like
yeah.
maybe anybody who didn't succeed.
Yeah. Mordecai failed. I'll add a d6 if you don't mind.
Yeah, throw a d6 on it. So basically, I threw my
I.
shield over myself and Mordecai.
All right, add a d6 to that, Mordecai. Add a d6 to your roll, Mordecai. And let's
Yeah,
see.
so that makes it a 16.
16. Barely made it, man. Barely.
You made it?
Yeah, he made it.
Damn.
Yes! Oh, thank you, Ukum.
That
Ukums.
was crazy.
Thank
That was
you.
crazy. 16. So you made it, Mordecai, right? So the ice storm continues over there on top of you. And after a while, the hunter tells you, quick, let's run to the columns are over here in the front. I mean, that's where we take shelter from the snow, the wind, the ice, and everything. And he just runs towards the shelter, which happens to be here, right over there. So he runs towards the clearing there, and where they have the columns, the pillars. And he gets inside, and indeed, these are very tall pillars. They are like in a circle, and they actually are very protective, and they protect from the ice and from the winter, and that is where these guys go and take shelter. Okay, so I'm gonna change the map to where you are right now. So you are here in the middle of the pillars. Oh, you don't see anything, right? Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna give you, I'm just gonna let you see it right now. So you are over there, you're in the middle of the pillars there. It doesn't take too long to notice that the pillars are actually fingers and is the shape of a giant hand as you are there in the middle. And then
This
as you're
can't
there,
possibly go bad.
Not at all.
as you are there in the middle taking shelter, the hunter tells you, shh. Oh, you hear that? Shh.
Nope.
Quiet. And then, so this is you guys. This is Ban. Just to give you an idea of the shape, of the size of this place over here, okay? That is Ban over there. That is your token. And you hear noises here from the right side, and you see two elephants pulling a carriage. And on top of the carriage, you see a gigantic monster. And they're just like walking beside you. The hunter tells you, quiet, they're gonna see us, quiet. And he steps back closely, and I'm gonna use one fear to have the hunter step on, he goes back and he steps on the hand, and then suddenly a whole bunch of rocks fall on top of him. Doesn't hit him, but they make enough noise so that these guys stop for a moment and they start turning around to where you are. Uh-oh.
And the worst part about this is that Astra falls asleep and he has to go.
Yep,
So-
and this is the end of the session for tonight, everyone.
Alrighty, guys. I got dip. This was a great
Alright.
session.
Yep.
Guys, amazing.
Alright. Perfect,
y'all.
thank you. Thank you
We'll
so
see y'all
much for
next session,
joining.
guys.
Have a good trip, Astra. Have a good trip,
Thanks,
alright?
man.
Alright,
Safe trip. It's
perfect.
gonna be crazy out there.
Safe trip.
Stay safe.
Stay,
All
ciao,
right.
guys.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining. This is the end of our session for tonight. You are in the middle of this made-up camp that these guys used to rest, and there's a pair of elephants turning around because the hunter just went over there and makes a whole bunch of noise. All right, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and good job surviving Okros and getting out of there. All right.
Thank you.
Game, everyone.
All right, perfect, guys. Thank you. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, guys.